And it says we are.
Hopefully we are. Hopefully. Well, we got volume.
See, when I bring it up on mine,
Yeah.
I have to completely back out.
Yeah, no, I've had to do that before too.
Like everything, completely back out of it. Then try to go back in it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's your phone.
It is my phone. No, that's completely honestly true.
Your phone just doesn't like you anymore.
Nope, that's all right. I don't
And
like me, so it's okay.
I forget that's you now.
Yep, yep. Name change.
Name
Incognito.
change.
You can't see me. Out. She's already beaten me, guys. Already beat. This is different too. Now it says SheBengals. You're a manager. Well, it's your but I mean it's your channel.
I don't
That's right
know.
as a manager. I don't know. It's weird. I got to get used to now looking over there because when I film my stuff, the camera's here.
I know. Yeah, we still have your backdrop.
I still got my backdrop up, and I
That's
realize
fine.
that.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
So, give it a few minutes, see who's here.
Yes.
Oh, why does this week feel like it was every day was a week long?
It didn't to me.
No,
Today felt long.
it has been a week of Mondays.
Yeah.
It has just been one of those weeks.
Literally for me, the week went by pretty good, and then today hit, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I just want the day to be over with.
Yeah.
I can get home.
We got football news. We've got Bengals doing stuff. We got other teams doing stuff. We've got
It's the off season.
We actually have football games starting today.
We do for the UFL.
UFL starts
We
today.
do.
Not that I watch them a lot, but I have some.
I had a little bit last season.
It's nice when it's in the off season like this. It's like, oh, I feel like some football. Oh, you got UFL.
Exactly. I do like the fact that, like, if there's a penalty,
I love the way their refs do stuff.
you hear it.
You see what they're seeing.
Yeah.
You hear what they're talking about.
Everybody knows what's going on. Not this
Full transparency.
Yeah. I like that. Need to have that in the NFL. Yeah, right. But
it would be nice.
It would be.
It would be really nice.
It definitely would be.
DeMar Hamlin got signed to another 1-year contract.
Yeah.
Bills fans, there seems to be quite a few of them that are not real happy.
Right, yeah, you had said that.
Look, a lot of people, after what happened to DeMar in the field, they rally around him and stuff. But if you look at his playing, it hasn't been
even before.
Yeah, I mean he's had some decent times, but last year he only played 5 games and had a sternum injury. I think it was pectoral injury that needed surgery. But he only had 1 tackle. Not even he had 1 solo tackle and everything else was zeros.
Yeah.
So, it's a 1-year, $2 million contract. So it's basically pretty close to. I think that's just above league minimum for a veteran. So I can't remember the exact number that's league minimum, but
I can't
it might be $2 million now. I don't know. So what I think a lot of the people in Buffalo, fans of Buffalo, were upset with is it takes up a roster spot.
It does.
And for somebody that
is iffy.
Yeah, isn't really producing much. Was free agent and nobody else wanted him, I guess, from what I understand. So I don't know. I hope he does well. Maybe he'll have a breakout season. It is only $2 million. They're hurting cap wise.
Yeah.
They need bodies out there.
Yeah.
And So how much play time he'll see, I don't know.
Right.
Because I believe he is a corner, not a safety. He is a corner.
Yeah, I can't really remember his exact.
So, yeah, that will be. I know they picked up some other guys, so we'll see.
Yeah.
You guys signed Flacco?
Yay! Me personally, that was a good choice.
That is a damn good choice.
I get he wanted to be a starter on a team, as does any backup QB.
Every player wants to be a starter.
But for him to be a backup on the Bengals behind Burrow, he can help Burrow in certain things. I mean, I know Burrow,
right?
He's fine. Obviously,
but
he doesn't need a whole lot of help. But
Flacco gets the ball out faster.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
He needs to, because Burrow takes his time and that's where when he ends up getting sacked or throws an interception or.
It looks like Burrow's always waiting for that big play to develop.
Yeah.
You can't always take that. Sometimes it's take what the defense gives you. It's always take what the defense gives you. But,
yeah. 2-3 yards at a
whatever
time.
You get. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when those bigger plays open up, and with Chase and Higgins, they do.
Oh, God, yeah.
You know they're going to.
Oh, God.
Especially if you're taking those short passes, well, they got to defend against that. But when they know that you're unlikely to take them, they drop their coverage back more and cover downfield some. And I don't know. But, it's what, $6 million?
Yes.
$6 million with up to $9 million with incentives, which I'm sure is if he ends up playing a certain amount of games and if they make playoffs, Super Bowl, there's always those incentives. Hey, we win a Super Bowl with you, we'll bump up the pay.
I did look because I couldn't remember if Flacco had a ring already or not.
Yeah.
And he does.
Right.
With the Ravens.
Right. That's right. He's the one that took them.
Yeah.
So and the other thing is you now have what I would argue I got a mustache here or something. It's tickling my nose like crazy. You've got probably the best backup in the NFL, could you say?
Yeah.
Trying to think who might be a better backup QB. I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
Who's a better backup?
I don't know.
So, you've got a really good guy there that if Joe goes down, or, hey, he gets the flu. I mean, whatever the case would be, you got a guy that like, oh, great, now what? Okay, he comes in and he makes his throws. And,
you don't have to worry about Browning anymore because he's no longer with us.
Right.
He didn't produce much of anything.
He had a couple of good games a couple years ago when Burrow was out. He played pretty well for a couple of games, but he's not a full-time starter. He's not He's not the guy that's going to come in and
win games,
be fairly seamless.
Yeah.
Where Flacco kind of is.
Yeah, he can because he waits. He has those times where it's almost like he waits for the play to develop, but other times he's just like, no.
Well, if he sees a play that he thinks is going to develop, he'll give it the time, which you should.
Right.
But he's always ready with that.
Yeah, with the quick pass.
He has seen every defense you can throw in his face. Him, Phillip Rivers, Aaron Rodgers, they've got so many years in the league.
Yeah.
What are you going to throw at them that they probably haven't seen?
Yeah. Exactly.
Or at least seen something similar enough to it that they know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
And that's something only really comes with time. You can't expect.
Yeah, so this will be hit, what did I say the other day?
19th season.
Yeah.
There's something to be said for 19 years of friggin' experience in any line of work.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a sandwich maker at Subway. When you've been doing it 19 years, you're probably pretty quick and accurate on your sandwiches. Well, when you've been an NFL quarterback for 19 years, you've probably seen a thing or two.
One would think, yes.
He knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two.
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Pat Mahomes is throwing.
Oh, yes.
He had a full I say sleeve, but leg sleeve, whatever you want to call it, compression sleeve on his leg. And he was, dropping back and then stepping forward and throwing, and not super hard. And I don't know for how long his session was.
Right.
If they're smart, he was throwing fairly gently on that leg and not for very long.
I would say that should be the case. You shouldn't be pushing it.
Yep.
As doctors like to say, don't push yourself.
Right.
Push yourself enough, but not to the point where you're broken again.
I need to check something here.
Of course you do.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, making sure that we had.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that.
Hey, Boo Day.
619, Mahomes is gonna push himself. He's a competitor, and he will.
They all do.
Obviously,
they all push.
You're a big Bengals fan. That's your channel. They're a rivalry of sorts. You guys have had you've beat them. Burrow's beat Mahomes more than Mahomes has beat Burrow, but it's still, it's still that heated rivalry. But they seem to get along pretty well as far as players go. So we don't want to. We don't want it to sound like we're saying we don't want him to play because of an advantage, but I don't want to see him go down again.
No,
any player.
We say that during any live stream that we're doing of games and things. We do not like seeing injuries.
The league is
who's playing.
The league is better when you have more competition.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see them all.
The funny thing is today I was on one of my breaks. And I had up my Facebook. I'm going through the reels, and it brought up one of the AFC championship games between Chiefs and Bengals.
Yeah.
And I was watching it, and it's like nail biter ending and stuff because it was like 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and McPherson kicked the winning field goal for.
So that was the first one. That was 2021. Yep.
To advance, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. I watched that.
Yep. Because Chiefs got Justin Fields. Yes.
How he's gonna do on a different team?
I think with Bieniemy, if I'm pronouncing his name right, Eric Bieniemy, their OC that they brought back, calling a lot of the plays, and Andy Reid. Yeah, I think they'll get stuff out of him. I think he's going to be used when they want to run play.
Yeah.
Or a dual threat kind of thing. Obviously, if Mahomes needs to take some time off for injury, he'll be in.
Yeah.
They got Kenneth Walker, so it's almost that like Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson situation where which one do you cover? Because if he tucks it and runs, that's Justin Fields' strength right there is tuck it and run.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm excited for
you guys got Boye Mafe.
Yes.
Boye Mafe.
Yes.
However you pronounce his name. Boye. It was Boye Mafe. However it is.
Yeah, I've heard it Mafe.
Yeah. I know, that's the thing. I've heard it like 3 or 4 different ways.
Yeah, Mafe.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's going to be an advantage for you guys to have. Obviously, you got your draft coming up.
Yeah, hopefully they do.
Hopefully, you can either get Downs. I don't know if Sonny Styles will be available. I don't know if Downs will be available.
Yeah.
Or Baines. But so Downs, Styles, or Baines are the top 3 I think that you guys are really hoping for.
Right.
If all 3 of them fall through, that they're taken earlier.
Right.
Peter Woods, the defensive tackle, is one that's been talked about. While I think he'd be good for that team, I think you've got other needs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pons wouldn't be bad at cornerback. But there's some other linebackers sitting out there and other safeties that would be, I think, a big help.
Yeah.
Really do. And edge. There's other edge rushers that would be very good. Those are the kind of safety, linebacker, and edge are your 3 got to.
Yeah.
D-line would not hurt getting more D-line,
No.
And maybe in the later rounds picking up a O-line or two
Yeah,
that can be plugged in. You know, that you've got 2 6th rounds, I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's 2 6 and 2 7.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You know, if you can use some of them maybe and pick up some guys.
Mm-hmm.
Or there might be some. There's not a lot in this draft for O-line or even offense in general.
Yeah.
So.
But I know this year's draft is defense heavy.
Yeah.
More defense than anything else. So we'll see.
You're picking 10th, so you're not in a bad spot. Depends on if the team's above you. There's a couple of them in there that could go quarterback, which would help you guys because that means they didn't take the defensive players you want.
Yeah.
You know, and primarily I'm thinking Jets.
Yeah.
And Cardinals. I don't see the Cardinals doing it. They've just taken, yep. Gardner Minshew, I think it's who they took.
Yeah, I believe
they picked him up, and of course they've got Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
So they may say, "Hey, let's wait until next year."
Yeah.
And see what that looks like for the class.
Right. Yeah.
Should be a lot better. Jets, they could go quarterback in round 1. There's a bunch of guys at quarterback that probably won't go until round 2, maybe round 3.
Yeah.
That they may say, "Hey, you know, if they're still there in the 3rd round, we'll try them."
Right.
And see how next year looks. Again, because they're probably going to be picking pretty high next year. But you never know. They may do great.
Right.
Obviously, at quarterback, Mendoza's most likely first, unless you're Dan Orlovsky, and then he's swearing up and down that Ty Simpson's the best quarterback in the draft. I don't know why. And that's nothing against Ty Simpson. I think he's a decent quarterback. He doesn't have a ton of games under his belt.
Right.
But he was at Alabama, sat for a bit. He knew he was going to sit, but he wanted to be under Saban and learn.
Yeah.
And, when Saban left, he stuck around and ended up doing all right. The games he played, he looked good.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have...
Kings.
How's it going, man? I don't know if Ty Simpson... I think there's a big drop-off from Mendoza to Simpson.
Yeah.
If you're the Jets, maybe you take them.
Yeah. Yeah, they've had so many. I've been trying to keep track, and it's hard with all the mock drafts that are with analysts and this person and that person. Things like that. They have the Jets taking David Bailey,
the edge,
who was another possibility.
There's a lot of people think Bailey is better than Bain. I've been all right. Just been feeling a little fat since me and my girlfriend had Wingstop earlier today, and we ate so much.
Well,
take it easy. Drink a little water. Go for a walk.
You'll feel fine.
1 notch off the belt. Loosen it up a little. You'll be good.
Why do you think during holidays that I wear leggings?
How do you wear leggings year round?
Well,
it's shocking that you've been in jeans most of this week. Because I didn't even know you still own jeans.
1 pair.
She wears leggings all the time, which I'm not complaining, but you're not going to hear me complain. But anyways,
no.
Bailey is. Everybody is knocking Bain because his arms are short.
Right.
They're like 30 inches long. And yeah, okay, I get it. In the NFL, that trying to reach out and grab guys or wrap them up, longer arms are better.
Right.
He's explosive off the line. He's got good power. He's nimble and quick.
Yeah.
I think he can make up for that.
I think so too.
But edge rusher is one of those things when you come into the NFL, man, those old linemen tend to get a lot bigger than they were in college. And faster a lot of times. So
yeah.
That goes for I don't care who it is. So I think he'll do all right. I really do. You guys picked up Cooks.
Yeah, Brian
Cook. I keep wanting to say Cooks.
I know, it's like when you say Bain.
Yeah.
You say Baines.
All right. Bane. Ryan Cook, safety, going to be good. You've still got a few more to get, but
Yeah, we stole him from the Chiefs.
Oh,
we didn't really steal him.
There has not been a ton in free agency, big stuff going on because we're at that point where
a lot of the decent to good players have already been taken. What's left
it's
over
interesting
is
to see who's still sitting out there.
Yeah.
Hill, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
I don't believe he's been picked up.
I have not. I would have heard.
I believe we're still waiting on Rodgers to decide when he's going to decide to just start thinking about deciding if he wants to decide to play. We'll probably know something by end of August,
right?
From him.
No, I know.
Because it's Aaron Rodgers.
They've got to set a time limit. You're like, no, I need to know.
I needed to know 2 weeks before free agency started.
Yeah, and if you're not going to give me an answer, then I'm just going to go ahead.
If I don't, this day I have to know, and if I don't hear from you, it's been nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Where you can walk.
As it should be with any player.
That's
not
entering
just,
free agency like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my opinion.
So Steelers are another one that could be looking at QB.
Yeah.
They could go after Ty Simpson.
Uh-huh.
Even if Rodgers comes back, they could go after Ty Simpson.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited for the draft. I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
Yeah. I'm interested to see on how the shakeup with and stuff goes.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, 3 of the 4 teams in your division, the AFC North, have new coaches.
Yes.
And a bunch of new coaching staff, not just a head coach.
Right.
Green Bay lost 8 or 9 of their coaching staff.
Count was 8.
8 between coordinators and position coaches and all that stuff. That's gonna be weird.
It is.
They also lost a bunch of players, and I don't know the guys they brought in are really going to fill those positions, but watching Trey on the Ravens is going to be weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be interesting when we go up against them.
You guys have Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, and Trey Hendrickson. What is going on in Green Bay? There's a lot of coordinators leaving. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Well, I mean, their defensive coordinator, Jeff Hafley, I think is his name.
Right.
Obviously went to Miami, and a lot of the guys followed him.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know.
And then some others, I think, just left and went elsewhere. Mm-hmm. Then they've lost like 7 players, 7 or 8.
Yeah, something like that.
Players, like starters and top guys. So.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Green Bay.
I've heard rumors, and people have joked about it over the past couple of years, that Green Bay's head coach, Matt LaFleur, is not the most well-liked by some people within the team. I always kind of pass it off as sports rumors.
Mm-hmm.
But is that the case?
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually true, to be honest. That he's not well liked, King. I
don't really know.
I always take things like that a little bit with a grain of salt until I see it coming from like more and more people. Mm-hmm. But like I said, a lot of times it's just a comment somewhere or it's somebody that's obvious. You see a comment and you know that they're like a Bears or a Vikings or a Lions because of their icon. And they're like, oh, no, Matt LaFleur sucks and everyone hates him. It's like, is it or do you not like him? Because he's a competition. But I think something's got to be there. Yeah, he's not the most likable head coach out there in the NFL. I mean, something's got to be up.
Yeah.
I figure, when your OC or DC leaves, it's not uncommon for like the position coaches that work directly under them
Right.
For some of them to go with them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they can get brought up a position or two.
Exactly.
You know, the D-line coach becomes defensive coordinator sometimes or something, or an assistant defensive coordinator. Right. You know, things like that. But for as many that left.
Yeah, I know that. When I first heard that, I was like, huh?
Bears are still looking pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Lions, they should be if they can stay healthy. They're the most dangerous of all four of them in that division if they stay healthy.
Yeah.
I know Green Bay fans have wanted him to be fired for 2 years now. Well, they haven't really done well in the postseason.
Yeah.
They get there and they're kind of one and done. What they've always made fun of, like Cowboys and stuff for, they've kind of become.
Yeah.
But Vikings, Kings, what do you think Kyler Murray is going to do in Minnesota?
Run between everybody's legs.
He's taller than you.
You can't see.
You get a fire hydrant's taller than you. So. But Kyler Murray's with one of the best QB coaches in the NFL. Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah.
In Minnesota.
Yeah.
But is he going to want to stick out there for a long time? I think Kyler Murray will do good in Minnesota, but I don't see Minnesota making the playoffs, though. No, I think they're still a little ways away from that.
I think they're still, like, rebuilding.
But if they could end up third in the division, you know.
Right. Instead of dead last in the division.
Although, there's something to be said for really having a shitty season and getting a high draft pick next year.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is Kyler going to want to stay? If Kyler stays, what do you do with JJ?
Right.
Do you trade JJ off? The fact that me and Kyler Murray are randomly the same height is insane. What is he? 5'9", 5'10"?
I don't know.
He's short for an NFL QB, but I don't think he's like short. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, anything under 6 foot for an NFL QB, and you know, it's like, oh my God, they're so short. It's like, okay.
Let's see. He is 5'10".
So he's my height. I'm 5'10". Yeah, that's short for an NFL QB. Well, that's one thing with Ty Simpson. Like, kind of short for a QB. He's 6'1".
Okay.
Where most QBs are 6'3" and above.
Right.
Dang, I'm 5'9". He's got you beat by an inch, man. Yeah. What do you do with JJ?
No, I know.
And if you're going to trade him, who the hell's going to take him?
Yeah, exactly. After what they've seen.
He would need time to prove himself on the field. If he does, then you don't get rid of him. But if he's out there proving himself, what's Kyler doing?
Yeah. No, I know. It's like,
Well, they're hoping to keep Kyler for 2 years and let JJ develop. Kyler walks, JJ steps up and fulfills his role.
Yeah.
How many years will Justin Jefferson sit there and work with that before he's like, you know what, my contract is up. I'm walking.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm done.
And if he walks, he'll have 20 teams barking at him. Come play here. Come play here.
Yeah.
He'll get his pick of teams.
If he's willing to take a pay cut, we'll take you. He won't, but that would be cool to have him, Burrow, and Chase all back together.
Although he may be willing to play somewhere for a little bit less money if it's kind of like, I think I can get a ring there. Yeah, I'm basically the shortest one in my family. I'm 5'9", and my friends are at least 6'1" or 6'2".
Yeah, no,
Yeah, but you're 4'11".
I'm 4'11", so yeah, all my friends, family. I mean, hell, I was 17, 18, and one of my cousins was like 12, 13 years old, and she'd come up to me and put her arm on my head and rest it. I'm like, dude.
My mom is 4'11". Yeah, Amy is very short.
I am.
I'm almost a foot taller than you are.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, the looks that we used to get when we first started dating. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was funny.
From all the old people.
Yeah.
Well, you look so young.
Uh-huh.
Well, we were.
Well, you carded me.
JSN getting.
Yeah.
He's the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL.
Yes.
Yeah, they had to do something to keep him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now I think I see why they didn't keep Walker.
Mm.
They probably knew what they were going to have to pay JSN
to keep him.
So couldn't afford both. Charbonnet's on the contract. You can't. Dumping him would have hurt more on the cap hits and stuff.
Yeah.
So let him walk. And
yeah.
What's Darnold's contract? I don't think it's a very long one, although they may have just re-signed him up before.
Yeah.
You know, you guys aren't looking the greatest on cap space, but you're not the worst one out there.
He just signed a 3-year, $100.5 million contract.
When did he sign that?
It just says in 2025.
Oh, okay.
So last year.
So they got a couple years if they don't extend him, but
$55 million guaranteed and a $32 million signing bonus. Deal runs through 2027.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he's but that's a good deal for him.
Yeah.
That's a good deal for Seahawks for him.
Right.
That's $33 million a year.
Yep.
Man, I wish I could be a head coach of the Bengals, though. Just joking. Kings, any of us could probably do better than what they've got.
Yeah.
Zach is.
Chelsea could probably do better, and she doesn't follow football.
Yeah. Zach is just. I don't know.
He's a player's coach. He'd rather be buddy with them and not. I mean,
you can be friends with him, but you got to be firm with him. Look at Dan Campbell.
Exactly.
Guys love him.
You got to be able to laugh and joke, but yet
they would run through a brick wall for him.
Yeah.
But he would throw them through a brick wall if they screwed up, and they know it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So, Travis just signed his new one.
Yep.
Now it's technically a 1-year deal.
Right.
That is spread out over 3.
Okay.
So there's 2 contingency years. The biggest reason for that is it spreads the cap hit over 3 years. So if he plays 1 year, and whatever the cap hit is, it gets spread out over 3 instead of just 1. That's why, because they're in dead cap hell.
Yeah, they are.
Or cap space hell. So that's why. It's not expected for him to play because it's a $12 million a year.
Right.
So he gets $12 million to play this year.
Oh, ouch. I'd take that.
I don't know where the tight end market is on tight ends as far as pay would go.
Yeah, that I don't know. I think it's right around there.
So that seems low for a really high-end tight end, but I could be wrong. I don't know what the average is. I would think he'd get paid pretty much the top of the average. I'm sorry, but I think Travis Kelce is washed. He's not the same anymore. They should have just moved on. I agree. I think so too, but I think he really wanted to play.
Yeah.
What?
Annual salary for tight ends between 13 and over 19 million.
So he's
George Kittle has 19.1 million.
So he's at the bottom then, at 12 million. So, I mean, they've got him cheap for a tight end.
Yeah.
Give him that one last year. See what happens.
Yeah, it's not like he's going to be hurting for money once he marries her.
Oh, good God, no. She pays more in taxes a year than he makes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's set.
He's all set.
He's not hurting.
He's made his money.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we say that.
Huh.
Odell Beckham Jr. Made over $100 million playing.
Yeah.
Is completely bankrupt.
Yeah.
Cars repossessed, house gone, everything. From what I understand.
No.
$100 million. He said $100 million isn't enough to live off. And I get that you're not keeping all that. You're losing probably 50% by the time you pay taxes and lawyer and your agent and a manager and an accountant and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So let's say he ended up with $45 million. Say he lost just over half in paying all that stuff. You can't live off of $45 million in the bank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's a couple million a year in interest. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could.
Oh God, yeah.
Probably find a way to survive on that.
Yeah.
But it happens to a lot of them.
No, I know it does.
But I mean, you know, Travis is. We'll see what he does.
Right.
I think you're right, Kings. I don't expect to be wowed by him.
No, neither do I. Past 2 years, it's just been.
And the thing with Mahomes is he may be out there slinging the ball.
Yeah.
But how nimble is he going to be?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's not going to be able. I don't think he's going to be able to do those quick.
The scrambling and stuff.
Jerks and zigzags and stuff that he does. I don't think he's going to fucking call it and juke him.
Yeah. I don't know.
Used to.
What's he, 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the other thing. It ain't old, but.
No, it's not.
You know. Remember 20-something years ago when you turned 30? What?
It hasn't been over 20 years.
19 and a half. All right. Not quite 15 years ago when you turned 30. Remember all of a sudden things started to hurt a little more?
Well, yeah, and I noticed that even more when I hit 40, and a friend of mine's like,
yes, but
little
we're
goes
talking
downhill.
about 30.
But 30, yeah, there were snap, crackle, and pops.
Yeah,
and
he's going to notice it a little bit.
You know.
I mean, he's a professional athlete, so he should be all right. But.
Right, but still.
Kings, if I made over $100 million, I could definitely live off that. I mean, I'm not the type to just go all out party and stuff. I'm always at home almost every day and just chilling in bed doing nothing. Yeah, I mean,
I wish I could do that. But yeah.
And I get it. A lot of these guys, well, I got to buy this person a house, and take care of mom and dad.
Yeah.
I got cousins, and I got aunts and uncles, and brothers and sisters. But there comes a point in time where you're like, hey, you know what? No, man, it ain't my job to support 40, 50 people. $100 million, when you start breaking it down into trying to support all of that number of people, starts becoming a problem.
Yeah. I can understand parents.
Parents, and maybe if you got a couple of siblings.
Right.
That you help them out a little bit.
Right.
But, hey, here.
After that, no.
If I got a brother and sister or something like that, I might buy them each a decent little house. Not buying them a mansion. I'll buy it, but you're paying the taxes, your maintenance.
Yeah.
You're doing everything else. I'm done.
Yeah.
Don't come to me for more money.
Right.
Mom and dad, that's a little different. You're gonna kind of go out of your way a little bit.
Exactly.
I mean, it depends on the type of parents they were, I guess, but
right. I mean, if they were the type of parents that were supportive and at every game and
doing everything they could, busting their ass so that you could achieve your dream, okay.
Then, yeah. But if there were those kind of parents that
were just kind of never there and you had to fend everything yourself, well, then no. You know what? You made it on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You get to keep it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
They went bankrupt. It sucks.
It does.
He's not the first. It won't be the last, sadly.
No, I know.
I think they got to do something with these rookies coming in on. Well, I think it needs to start in college with the NIL deals.
Yeah.
Of sitting down with financial advisors.
Oh God, yeah.
And maybe having a thing that, hey, you can't touch all of that money. You get this amount of it, a percentage, and the rest has to get put away.
Yeah.
Because some of these are making $2 million a year, $2 million a year, NIL in college. You want to hand that kind of money to a 19, 20-year-old in college?
Yeah, exactly.
And then wonder why they buy a fast car and wrap it around a telephone pole or get caught up in other legal problems and stuff. I mean, as parents of a 19-year-old or almost about to be a 19-year-old,
I wouldn't.
Gets in enough trouble with his own weekly paycheck.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that kind of money? Even though I have siblings, I could never buy them anything because they are annoying as hell. Well, yeah. I mean, I have 3 older sisters, and they're annoying.
I mean, I have an older brother. Yeah, he can be annoying, but he's gotten better.
He's never around. That's why he's not so annoying.
That's why. I know, I hardly ever see him.
And he lives here. You just never see him.
Well, it's like our son.
Well, our son works nights, so you don't see him. I see him.
You see
but your brother works construction, so he's gone.
From sun up to sundown, basically.
And sometimes he doesn't come home for a week.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's active. So we get along great.
Yeah. You leave so early in the morning that you don't see anybody.
Nope.
The only one up when you leave is a dog.
Yep. I don't miss the days I would leave to go to work and Katie was at the door. No, Mama, I go with you.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
She's.
Oh God, yeah, she's comatose. 4 o'clock in the
4 o'clock in the morning. Most of I wake up, but typically.
No, I know you do.
Enough to know that you're leaving.
Yeah, and when I try to leave, I try to do it quietly, so I'm not waking you up. But you're such a light sleeper that.
Yeah. What else? Oh, yeah, UFL starts tonight.
Yes.
So 8 o'clock, I think it was, something like
about
that.
15 minutes.
UFL starting, which is always a fun little distraction from the off season. And
it is. You're still getting the football. It's not NFL, but you're still getting it.
You got draft is in 25 days or whatever it is. It's 23rd.
Yeah.
So however many days that is, 26 days, I think, something like that.
Something like that.
26 days. That starts.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, I am too. We'll obviously be streaming.
I'm going to watch the first UFL game and also watch a baseball game at the same time. Good luck.
Interesting.
What was it? Was yesterday the opening day of Major League Baseball, or was it the day before?
I think it was the day before.
Was it Wednesday?
I believe it was Wednesday.
NFL season this year starts on a Wednesday. Seattle plays on a Wednesday. Because that Thursday night game for us here in the States is San Fran and them in Australia. It'll be Friday in Australia, but it'll be Thursday night here.
Okay. Interesting.
I would have just pushed it off and had them play Saturday over there.
Right.
And we get a Friday night game and had NFL start Thursday. But apparently it's going to be a Wednesday night. And I don't remember who it was. It's Seattle, obviously. They won the Super Bowl, so they'll start.
Oh, is that? I think that's the Hall of Fame game?
No.
No?
No, that's different.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, NFL opening game. It's in Seattle. It's Seattle. I don't have the schedule in front of me, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I have 2 TVs in my room to watch both games, and I'm not sharing with my little brother. Well, I mean, he's annoying. You don't need to.
Right. We're having too much fun out there.
I don't even know who it is.
Sounds like Chelsea, Caitlin, in with my mom.
So, because that'll be September.
Yep.
But yeah, so we're starting on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's
Still seems odd.
yeah. That game in Australia, I don't know. To me, it doesn't matter where the game is. I'm there to watch the game, not where it is.
Right. Right.
To the people in Australia, it'll mean something. But I think to most of us here, it'll be a Thursday night game.
Yeah.
It's a different looking stadium.
Yeah. It's Thursday night.
The grass grows upside down. We have to turn our TVs like this.
You
They're
are
in
not
Australia.
turning that. You are not turning that.
No,
TV
no, I've already
around.
broken enough TVs on that thing.
I know. I still can't believe you did.
No, neither can I. Don't even want to think about it. Please and thank you. That was an almost brand new 65-inch TV, and all I did was push it back on its swing out from the wall and crack the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Just barely touched the palm of my hand, barely put pressure on the middle of that screen at the top and cracked it.
Yep.
That was a Samsung. I might go overseas in Australia to watch that game. Yeah,
Nice.
that would be an expensive one.
Yeah.
That's a 18-hour flight one way.
No, thank you. And I had enough time flying from here to Disney.
Not to mention that tickets for that game are probably going to be.
Mm-hmm. Most likely.
Yeah, I went and looked at World Cup tickets again today.
Yeah.
I won't be doing that. They had some that were pretty cheap early.
Yeah.
For Boston.
Yeah.
Group 4, which they do groups.
Yeah.
And it's the jokingly referred to a lot of time as the loser division. They're teams that are probably not going to advance much at all.
Yeah.
If at all. So, but they qualified to be there.
Uh-huh.
And at one point in time, tickets were like $170 for some tickets.
Not bad.
$180. Yeah, now they're like $640 something.
Yeah, of course.
$7. I think the ones that I was looking at, there were seats that were. Thing was, it was $648. You were in the nosebleed. For $715, you were right down, kind of mid-field, down closer to the field. I'm like, yeah, for less than $100 more.
Yeah.
But oh well.
No, we're saving our pennies to go to Paycor.
I will never get to a World Cup game, is what that means.
No, after we get to Paycor, we'll save up more pennies to go to World Cup.
They only do it every 4 years, and it may never be in the U.S. again. The last time it was in the U.S. was 2 years ago. I'm not trying to be funny. That would make me 82. Mm-hmm. If it followed that same cycle, I'll be dead by then. So, oh well. She'll get to Paycor.
I hate to say it's probably cheaper going to Paycor than it would to be to the World Cup.
Thing is, that's only down in Boston.
Right.
So
I know.
that's a short drive versus Paycor.
Right.
I might go to at least 8 NFL games this year. I would love to. Mm-hmm. We may look and see what's going to be at Foxborough.
Yeah.
Just to say we went to one.
Exactly.
I think you guys play each other, but I think it's at Paycor. I might be wrong on that. Maybe you don't play each other this year.
Hold on. Let's see here. Schedule. That's home. Nope, you don't.
You don't play them this year.
Nope.
Who do you have at home? Let me just look.
Oops.
Obviously, you got Ravens, Steelers, and Browns. Because
you got Jags, Chiefs, Titans, Bucks, and Saints.
That Chiefs game could be good.
Yeah, and that's, I think, if I've heard right, in September.
Well, nobody knows for sure.
No, I know.
Because none of that's been released.
That's why I'm saying I think that's what I've heard. Now, granted.
Right. From what I understand, the teams don't even know.
Yeah.
They just know who they have at home and who they're away for.
Right.
Friggin' Niners. Mm-hmm. They go play this game in Australia.
Yeah.
Then they go to Mexico City.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think there's some time in between there. But.
Right, but still. It's like, hello.
Mexico City's still closer than Florida, playing the teams in Florida.
Yeah, true.
Actually, I think it might even be closer than playing teams, just about any team on the East Coast.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
Yeah.
So, you'd think that you'd almost have like one of the Texas teams, or Arizona, or New Orleans play in Mexico City. You know, some of those teams down through there, because it's boom.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're right there.
Right.
Although, you know, there's a wee bit of unrest going on in Mexico right now, so that game may or may not be, it may not happen. We'll see.
Right.
I'd like to see them play an NFL game in Ireland.
Yeah.
They do college. It seems to be a yearly thing now. I would like to see them play. I don't think what other countries or where else. I don't know really where else you would. I mean, you get Europe covered. Yeah. South America's getting represented pretty well. Mm-hmm. Argentina may not be a bad place.
Hey, Tony.
This season is going to be up in the air for me. I'm tired of the disappointment and hope next year we won't be talking about drafting at number 5. Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be drafting that bad. It all depends if they stay healthy. Mm-hmm. If everyone stays healthy. Mm-hmm. I think so much of it depends on will they draft properly this year.
Yeah.
If you guys draft well this year,
mm-hmm.
you should do pretty well. I mean, your division is a total cluster right now.
It is. You got Ravens basically in a rebuild because they've lost so many players.
New coach, they've lost a bunch of players.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Trey, and you still got Lamar, you still got Henry, you still got things, but they've lost quite a few players.
Yeah.
Steelers, who the hell's their quarterback?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's gonna be? They don't know right now who it's gonna be. I mean, they've got backup for Steelers. I never can remember the kid's name.
Holy crap!
But they don't even know how good he is because he hasn't played a ton. Mm. Rodgers comes back, he's friggin' 70. I mean, he can still play, but
right.
And Browns, well, they're the Browns.
Yeah.
They don't even know for sure who their quarterback's going to be. They got 3 to choose from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going to 4 games for Cincy, 2 games in my hometown in Dallas and Seattle, and maybe a game in Jacksonville. Yeah, it's easier when, like you said, you got some right there in Dallas when you live.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah. That would be, Do you guys who live in Texas or Dallas, do you guys get any, special pricing on tickets, or you pay the same as
everybody
if we
else
came into town? I don't know if sometimes they'll give for hometown, they'll give a little, if you're a resident, you say 10% or whatever.
I would think that it would be.
They're running to Walmart.
Of course they are. It's a typical Friday night.
Let's go to Walmart. It really depends sometimes. Depends on whether Jerry's taking his meds or not. I'm Jerry Jones.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, we know Jerry. You know who you are.
Yeah. We got you.
We got green Jello for you up in your suite.
Oh, good Lord.
What? Who?
I don't know.
Don't look at me. I just like picking on the old guy.
I know you do.
Damn, didn't have to diss Jerry Jones like that. Well, it is Jerry Jones. I mean,
he pretty much, I hate to say it, there's sometimes he pretty much does it himself.
he's one of those guys that's just perfect to pick on sometimes. I don't have anything against Jerry Jones.
Right.
But it's like, come on, Jerry. You're just giving me too much to work with. I can't not say something.
It's kind of like when we first met. You picking on me.
I have never picked on you in the 6 months I've known you. 24 years.
There you go.
There we go. It's low-key going to insane that me and Jerry Jones have the same birthday on October 13th.
Oh, jeez. Birthday's the day before my brother's.
Yep. Yeah, I think he's a couple years older than you, Kings. Just a smidge.
Just a little bit.
I don't know what I'm saying now, but
he lost his train of thought.
No, but I mean, I think you guys should be able to win your division.
Yeah.
If you guys stay healthy, draft reasonably smart, you guys you should be favored to win your division because you're the only team that kept all your coaching staff from last year, and you have a decent core of players,
right?
Which it's not that the other teams don't,
right? No,
but they've lost so much with the Ravens, plus coaching.
Yeah,
and it's not just the head coach; there's others.
Yeah,
that it's going to take all of them time to work with each other.
I did see something somebody had put out on my Facebook page. A list of all, I think it was all the teams' records for this upcoming season. They had us at 11-6, but had the Ravens at 12-5.
Hey, Birchwood.
Hey, Birchwood.
One thing I'll say about the Ravens, I agree. Either Cincinnati or Baltimore wins the AFC North this year. The one thing I will say about Baltimore, for the years that I've been watching the NFL, which isn't as long as a lot of these people have been, all I keep hearing about is how good the Ravens are. The Ravens, you got to watch out with the Ravens. Ravens are going to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
Ravens to the AFC Championship. Ravens are definitely winning that division, and I ain't seen it.
Right.
I've seen good play. I haven't seen, oh my God, the Ravens are amazing.
Yeah.
And when they do make the playoffs, it's one and done. Seems like.
Right.
I think you can only lean on Lamar just so much.
Oh, God,
you can only lean on Burrow so much, Allen any of them. The Ravens talking glaze is so annoying to listen to. And as soon as Kings, as soon as you speak up about it, I get called all kinds of names because I'm picking on Lamar, and I'm not. Lamar Jackson's a great quarterback, but he hasn't taken that next leap like Josh Allen hasn't taken that next leap. Joe Burrow has not really taken that next leap of being that postseason juggernaut. At least Burrow, 2 years in a row, you were in the AFC Championship game. You won one, you lost one.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I don't know what to make of Buffalo and Baltimore. Hey, Birchwood. Yeah, I'm doing good.
We're doing good.
How you doing over there?
I'm getting picked on.
No, I saw something. I didn't realize it was the white of the Nike swoosh. I just saw the tip of it. Swoosh. I'm like, that's what it's called.
I know it is.
No, things are going pretty good, Birchwood.
Yeah.
It's actually starting to feel a little like spring.
Good.
We've had days in like around 50.
Yeah. Mid-40s to mid-50s some days. And it's like, yay.
Same. I get picked on a lot when I talk about Lamar too, but with me, it's even worse because I get made fun of for being a Bengals fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it at work when football season starts. They're like, especially when a game like
Birchwood, I'm doing just watching hockey while listening.
Nice.
Go hockey too, man. I never get into hockey much. A little bit.
Yeah.
Surprises me that I didn't get into it more because there's a lot of fist fights, and people hitting each other with sticks, and it's basically soccer on ice. But I get to hit people more. Plug things in. Our connection's getting a little unstable.
Uh-oh.
supposed to be on my checklist, but I don't know where my checklist is.
Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
You're supposed to be in charge of the checklist.
Sorry, I was talking with my mom.
What I meant was is keeping the checklist like,
in a spot where we can see it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in 2 months.
I think it's under the microphone.
I didn't get time to do too much. Yeah, I gotta come around you.
Okay.
Now I'll come up and over. Oh, I don't love internet.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we won't have any. Okay. Buffer real quick.
Well, because we're still on.
No, I know.
Okay, now.
All right, now.
Yeah, we should be good. We should be all good on internet. I just plugged in. My girl is actually thinking about taking me to a hockey game. Well, yeah, you've got a couple teams in Texas, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I remember Dad used to get tickets from work.
For Bruins or?
No, for the local.
Oh.
The Pirates.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Used to be Maine Mariners.
Yeah.
It was Maine Mariners baseball and hockey.
Yeah.
They were the minor league.
Went to 1.5.
Never been.
It was all right. It was freaking cold.
Yeah, that's how you keep ice.
I know.
Recipe for ice is water and cold.
I know this.
The only hockey team that Texas has is the Dallas Stars. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to a hockey game. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we went. Dad thought it would be a fun thing to do with my brother and I, which was great, having a night with Dad.
What, your mother didn't want to go?
Are you kidding me? My mother's 50 pounds soaking wet. She would freeze to
she does
death.
not like the cold.
No, she didn't even like camping.
She doesn't like the heat.
She doesn't like cold. She doesn't like the heat. I don't know. But no, so, I mean, it was fun going to a hockey game. It really was. It just wasn't our thing. And Dad got the tickets for free through work, so we're like, all right, we'll go. Might as well, sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's like this. What was it last summer when we went?
Have you seen the thing going on with Puka Nakua? They supposedly bit some lady.
Oh yes. Good God. I saw a meme.
Can we ever go an off season without something weird and wild? I don't know if he did it or not. I'm not saying he did, but
right.
I have no idea. He was accused of it. That's all I know.
No, I know.
But it seems like every year there's got to be some weird thing that pops up.
Well, of course.
It's like, jeez,
I did see. I think it was today. Again, scrolling through Facebook on my break. That it was a trading card.
Yeah.
And it was the picture of a woman, all like, and Nakua behind her.
Oh.
I'm like, really? I don't know. I just, because it seems like it's every off season. But
Drama. There's gonna be some drama.
Something is going on. But it's like, come on, smarten up. And like you said, we don't know if he actually did do it. If
it's a legend right now.
Yeah. I don't know.
When's your stadium? Aren't you guys redoing your stadium?
I have not heard much of anything on that. Birchwood, did you see Cam Scarabout said he believes CTE and asthma are fake?
Yes, I did see that.
I know that he was talking about the
And he has
CTE.
asthma. But he feels, I've heard a couple different things. Supposedly he said people use it too much as an excuse. Supposedly he said that it's all fake. Supposedly he said a couple of different things. I haven't seen the interview with him talking about it.
Right.
So
it's others saying.
Right. So I don't know which one he said, but
Kings. Well, it's the off season. There's nothing to do in the off season. Players doesn't have training camp till May, so I can understand it. But damn, these crazy stories and situations is just insane.
I mean, Cam Scattaboo is the poster boy for CTE. I think. Don't worry about that, boy.
I mean, I can understand, people like Scattaboo saying about asthma.
Yeah.
But a lot of people with asthma use it as an excuse. And they do.
We know people that.
We know people.
Oh, I can't do anything. I have asthma. It's like I've never seen you use an inhaler. But
yeah, I'm not gonna move that.
Oh.
It was like right on your face. I was weeping.
Yeah, we'll put the cursor right in your nose.
Good God. God. Drive me crazy.
How you look, I do the technical stuff. You look pretty. It's gonna beat me. If this camera goes off, I'm in trouble. Get the popcorn out, guys.
Or be like Chelsea with her camera.
Yeah. I mean, Scattaboo's young. He's gonna have hot takes on things.
Yeah. But
he's
just Cam.
Yeah, I think the kid is a hell of a player. But
oh God, yeah.
Here's the thing: I don't get into celebrities, athletes, and stuff. Their personal takes on things. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I watch you to be entertained, for enjoyment. I don't go to you for my medical advice or anything else.
Yeah. I'd be scared too.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some of these celebrities and stuff that do this, it's like, what are you talking about?
And speaking of CTE,
okay.
I did see Tua come out and say that he felt as though that he did not play up to his standards at all, especially the last few years of Miami. He took full credit for that, for not being able to stay healthy and just not doing his job.
Yeah.
And I thought that was very mature.
Okay,
I don't think it was all on him. I don't place it all on him, but
no, it's not his fault.
I did have this one embarrassing situation where my brother was recording me and my girl cuddling on the couch and teasing me. Well, I mean,
yeah, okay.
Brothers.
I
don't have any, but sisters are worse. So
yeah,
girls. Ow.
See, all I have to do is give him that look, and he's like, "Ow."
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. My brother and I seem to torture each other.
Yeah.
About
even. Yeah.
About even. We're about even growing up.
Kings, what's the weather like down there in Texas then? Because here it's been, like we said,
well,
so.
It's saying 32,
it's 32.
But it's also 8 o'clock at night. So
yeah, the sun's gone down. So
crap, it's 8 o'clock. I've been up since 4.
4. Went up 16 hours.
Worked until 4:30. Yeah.
I've been up since 4. I took you to work.
I know you did.
It's only 58 degrees, so it ain't that bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's kind of chilly, I would think, for Dallas, but
yeah, right.
That's not bad.
I'd take 50s.
Snow's gone here. I mean, where it gets piled up where they plow it or up under the trees where the sun can't get to it, it's...
Oh, 58.
Yeah. What did you think it said?
Well, you said 50.
Oh, 58. Yeah, about time. Yeah. It's...
Yeah.
But we could get more snow.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know.
I know. Every time someone says, "Oh, it's gonna," I go, "Shush it."
We probably won't see steady 50s and 60s for the daytime highs until towards the end of April.
Yeah, I was going to say mid to. Hey,
Hey,
Bodo.
Yeah, end of April we'll start seeing more of the 60s during the day.
Yeah, I figured between
40s at night.
Between mid-April to
early May.
Yes. That month.
And then it'll take right off. It'll go from like bouncing around high 50s, low 60s and during the day and like low to mid 40s at night, and then boom, just like that, it's 85.
Yeah. I don't know.
And humid. Yeah. And the bugs are out. Mosquitoes. The main state bird is a mosquito. They are horrible around here.
They are.
Right here isn't bad.
Yes.
At our house.
Right.
You go like back where I grew up with the woods and all the bogs and beaver ponds and all the water. Photo. The worst situation I've had was snow was in early May in Flagstaff. I got hit with a blizzard going down the mountain on I-40. Made it to the restaurant and had to wait for a while. Yeah, bonkers. Yeah. So when I worked for the Kenworth Thermo King dealer, we had a driver come in. So it was, probably, it was March. I'm going to say it was probably early to mid-March, who came up from Alabama. Mm-hmm. Never hauled up this way. Never been to the northern part of the country. He'd been driving, I think he said like 15 or so years. Mm-hmm. But typically he was like, he'd be gone for 2 days and then home.
Yeah.
Kind of his longest run. So most of the stuff was Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Georgia, Florida.
Yeah.
Those kind of areas.
Right.
Came up here and we got nailed. 2 feet of snow, freezing cold, howling winds. And man, that guy was like, I just can't wait to get the hell out of here. I don't. He'd already told his boss. I told my boss, you ever send me up here again, I'm parking this truck on you. I am never coming here again. Kings. Now, tomorrow is going to be around 80, so I hope nothing goes wrong with me and my girl goes on a picnic tomorrow. That'll be nice.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, hopefully it's good weather.
Never did a picnic.
Not really.
We sat on the beach late at night eating beer fries.
Eating French fries from the pizza shop, yep.
Yeah.
But, no, I mean, I felt bad for that poor truck driver.
I know.
He wasn't dressed right for it. He didn't have that kind of clothes. I don't own that kind of clothes.
Right.
And he ended up stuck up here for like 3 days. We had to work on his truck. And then with the snow and stuff, he was like, I'm not driving. And his boss said, no, you don't know how to, none of us know how to drive in that stuff. So stay put for a little bit and we'll find you another load. And he ended up getting loaded up and headed south. I never saw him again. Never saw the poor guy again.
Yeah.
God, he hated it. He's like, good thing the heat works well in my truck.
Right.
Only a few more days with highs below 10. Oh, yeah, Celsius.
Yeah.
Because they're the other side of the pond.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Birchwood. Long time no see. Yeah, it's about 50. Yeah.
Hey, Jonesy.
Jonesy. Hi.
Yeah. I'm just happy that we're slowly.
Just happy the snow's gone.
Well, that too.
I mean, it does mean I'm going to have to start doing the lawn before long.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're both mods in someone else's stream. Oh.
Oh.
I got thinking yesterday what we haven't had in quite a while.
Yeah, I know.
Dare I say it?
Don't.
We haven't had any of the annoying things that keep just popping up.
Uh-huh.
And I have to go and whack them all.
Well, it's because we're not streaming games.
That's it, too. We're not streaming games.
Not streaming,
It's not about, it's exactly 50, right. I know a little bit on Celsius. I have to stop and think.
Yeah. I have to look it up.
When I did refrigeration work with Thermo King, reefer trucks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're right next to Canada, so a lot of them would come out of Canada,
Right.
and they were set to Celsius. Not all of them. Some were set to Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of Canadian drivers or companies that set theirs to Celsius. So I used to have to do the conversion in my head real quick. I used to have a little chart that I'd open up just to make sure I was getting things right.
Right.
The best thing to remember is 32 is 0 Celsius. It's easy to adjust from there. It is fairly easy. That one I always remembered.
Yeah, no matter how anybody could teach me how to memorize it or whatever, nope, I still have to.
18 plus 35 is 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
We follow some YouTubers that are from England that come over to Florida a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, I was told there'd be no math in the stream. You don't have to do it, Bodo. We're not signing homework. No homework.
No. Ugh.
No.
No.
They come over and they go to Florida a lot, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, it's 35," and I have to stop and think, like, "Oh, Celsius, yeah, that's freaking hot."
Yeah.
34, 35. They'll be in Florida in August.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I've been down there before. Not in August, but I've been down there when it's freaking hot.
No, I've only been down there when it's cold up here, but nice down there.
35 is 95.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
When Adam's going, "Oh my God, it's 35 degrees. I'm melting." A guy from just north of London.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, probably don't see a lot of 95-degree days in England. I wouldn't imagine a ton of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask buddy.
And I don't know how humid. Well, it rains there a lot, so it probably is fairly humid.
It could be.
95 would be a pleasant day in Florida. For you, not for me. Not for me. It's too damn hot. When it gets like that here, I'm indoors. I don't do anything. I don't go outdoors for crap.
Nope, he's indoors in the AC.
Yeah, I come down here in the bedroom. I shut the door. I crank the AC.
Yep.
I chill because I just can't take it anymore. And it gets very humid right here because we're right next to the ocean.
Yeah.
So it gets humid. Well, I'm from San Antonio, so usually it's about 100 for about 3 months. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and San Antonio is humid as hell too.
Right.
So.
You drank that all already?
Yeah, it's just a little one.
Good Lord. Hey, I haven't been home all day. I have to pick on you. So.
No, really, San Antonio is pretty dry. Okay, Houston is humid. Okay. Trying to get my
bearings.
Yeah. Jonesy, you watch the UFL? We do sometime. I know it starts tonight or started at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the off season, it's fun to watch. Mm-hmm. We've talked about how we like how their refs, you hear what they're talking about, you see what they're watching and how they come up with their idea. We think that should be done in the NFL.
Yeah.
Birchwood only had a few days in recorded history here where the temperature got north of 100. Yeah, I mean, you guys, but you also don't get the bitter cold in southern England like we do here. Yeah. And we're not that far different in latitude.
Right.
From England. We're really not that far off. We'll get 20 below and they don't see that.
Right.
The jet streams. Mm-hmm. Kings. I've been to San Antonio before. The first thing my girlfriend told me was, "Why the hell is so damn hot up here?" Richard. The highest I can remember is back in 2022. It peaked at like 105. Yeah, we've had just over 100 here before.
Yeah. Which
is not common for Maine.
No, it's not.
But it happens.
Yeah. When it does, my ass is in the bedroom in the AC.
Oh.
Neither one of us. I used to do fine with the humidity.
I just don't.
You and our daughter, and now me.
And when I went into the military in Columbia, South Carolina in the summer, before the sun come up, it was 90% humidity and around 90 degrees. Mm-hmm. And I survived 3 months in a full green uniform, long sleeves, long pants, boots, a hat.
Yeah.
Working out in the sun,
No, thank
marching, doing push-ups, running with a rucksack and your weapon and everything like that. Yeah, I lived, but I was 17 and I'm 50 now. So,
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a difference there.
Just a tad there.
Well, here is the typical temperature in England, specifically during the British Open: 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 20-mile-an-hour winds. And in London, 70, the 100% chance of fog, and then some Jack the Ripper running around. Yeah, Jack dude runs around from time to time. Haven't seen him lately. Richard, remember, AC is rare in residential property. Yep, houses are designed specifically to keep the heat in. Any good insulation should keep the heat out, though, too.
Yeah.
So I worked in AC, so insulation was something I had to learn a lot about.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's properly insulated, even like our houses here, because it's so cold, like I said, we'll get 30 below, Fahrenheit. It's, our insulation here will keep the inside of the house cooler than outside. But the biggest thing is we have a lot of windows in this house that face south and west. So we get just a lot of sun, which is great in the wintertime, not so much in the summertime. We have one really big oak tree in the front of the house.
Yeah.
And we have trees. Our property is pretty heavily wooded, but it's a lot of grass around the house.
Yeah.
We got some big pine trees that loop around here, but that's east. So the sun comes up by the time midday, it's over there. It just, those trees aren't helping. And the oak only covers part of the house, so.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Not terrible.
Mostly just brick and mortar. Yep. Bodo, I used to work AC also. Bodo, I watch a few YouTubers that are from Britain, and lately they complain a lot about not having central air. They usually have Windows units at best. Yeah, we don't have central air in this house. If I was going to redo this house, I would put in the mini split AC units, and I can install them. So I don't have to hire anybody. I'm licensed to do it all. So
that's always good. Save money.
Save a lot of money, and I can buy them wholesale.
Yeah,
and I can go right to the wholesalers and buy them.
Right.
Even though I don't do that anymore, but I still have my licenses.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, when you get down south, everything is central air. Everything. So.
Yeah.
We a lot more people. Everything new being built up here pretty much has it.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets above 80 Fahrenheit, you basically live in an unlicensed sauna. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so you say you have a license to chill? I do.
He does.
Negative 007, license to chill. Hey, there's only one 007 James Bond, and that's Sean Connery. Sorry.
Oh, good God.
But
I know. I'll ask you in the afternoons. I'll send you a message. What you up to? Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Okay.
Won't be long. I'll be out there mowing.
Yeah.
Cleaning up yard debris.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah,
but it won't be too long, and we'll have football, like NFL football. I don't want to rush that because that means we get through summer. And I don't want to rush through summer.
I don't either.
Spring and summer. But
that, and it gets closer to your birthday and then my birthday, and
oh, boo-hoo. Freaking 5 years younger than I am.
I know.
Birchwood, some of my favorite videos are people from the American South mocking the heat here in Britain and then coming over here in the summer. You get humbled fast. To a point, maybe, but man, there's an awful lot of them people down south that deal with 100 and high humidity and no AC all day at work. Having worked with guys that work down there, they're like, and like in the diesel shops, they're like, we don't air condition the shops. And you got those big trucks coming in. It's hot. But
Yes, we mow.
Wait a second. You guys up there mow? I thought you guys had yaks up there that ate all the grass. We would use the wool in the winter to keep you warm. No, it's not that bad.
Right.
No, we have a pretty decent summer.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest complaint I have living here is that winter starts way too early and runs way too late.
Yes.
Like I said, I mean, we really won't see that true spring typically until middle of April.
Yeah.
And we start having cold weather beginning of October.
Yeah.
So all that time, Birchwood knows me way too well. So you guys, we don't know when your opener should be that Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you guys are playing on Sunday.
Most likely.
We don't know if it's a home or away for you yet, right?
Don't know yet.
Okay. What is it? May 13th or something like that is when the schedule's released. Okay, good.
Let me see.
I'm sure we'll do a video. You'll do a video about that.
Yes. Yeah, so they would, if it was the first Sunday in September, that's the day after my birthday, so my birthday weekend, I'll have it off.
Yeah, I don't know when the first game of the season is.
Right.
I don't know if that's been released or not.
I don't believe so.
Well, yeah, no, it would have to be because we know when the game in Australia is going to be.
No, not that. Wrong sport.
You know, she's a lady because she said a day after my birthday, so it's birthday week. That's when you know you have a good lady. Yeah, her birthday seems to last a month. It's my birthday month. It'd be nice to you for a whole month?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're asking a lot.
No, you're nice to me during holidays.
Can you please?
I'm looking. Right here. Wednesday, September 9th.
Okay, so yeah, it will be that following one.
So it'll be the 13th.
One of our birthdays, hers is September 5th.
Yeah.
And mine's August 23rd.
Yeah. So what are we, 5 years and a week and a half apart?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yay. Fellow Virgos, yeah.
Yes.
She has a tattoo on, is it this shoulder?
Yes.
This shoulder.
Yeah.
That's the Virgo. Well, it's a heart that says Virgo through it.
Yeah.
But.
Oh, the first game is September 9th.
September 13th for Birchwood.
Ah.
Ooh, you get to have birthdays on Friday the 13th. Lucky bastard.
I was technically
13's my lucky number.
I was technically born on Labor Day.
Yes.
Many, many years ago. But yes.
Yep.
Yeah, September 9th. Dad's birthday.
Oh, that's right. Usually the college season, football season starts right about my birthday. Was it last year that started on my birthday on a Saturday? Last year or the year before?
It was the year before.
Photo, I'm a Libra, so I'm unbalanced, balanced. That's one way of looking at it.
Yeah, it's saying that the Seahawks will play in that game, but the opponent will be announced later.
Okay. Yeah, we always know a Super Bowl winner always kicks the season off.
Yeah.
At home. Because that's when they raise the banner, the rings are passed out.
Yeah.
Last Friday, September 13th, was 2024. Next is 2030. Ooh.
Hey.
I like Friday the 13th.
I know you do.
You know, most people don't even know why it's a bad omen.
I don't think I want to know.
Knights Templar.
Ah, okay. That's
So most of them were executed.
Mm-hmm.
By the King of France and the Pope.
Not only do we have math lessons, we have history lessons too.
I don't know why it is. It has to do with the Knights Templar being executed, a lot of them on Friday the 13th, 16 or 1500s. And
Him and our daughter.
Well, Knight Templar bleeds into Freemasonry.
Right.
And I know a thing or two about that.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah.
But I like Friday the 13th. I love Halloween.
Uh-huh.
It's too bad Halloween has to be on the 31st, because if that could be on a Friday the 13th, that would be cool. I know, but it's still not the same. Actually, The Bad Omen was the second one. The first movie was great, and the third movie was actually really good with George C. Scott. Different one, Bodo. Different Bad Omen. But, yes.
I gotta stand for a minute.
Actually, I don't know. Have I ever seen The Omen? Never all of it.
I know I haven't.
You don't do horror movies.
No, I do not.
You found Casper the Friendly Ghost to be a little too much.
I did not.
Shame history in schools here is awful. Literally everything I know about history is self-taught. I had good history teachers, but I love it and learned it myself too. Our daughter is big into it, and she has a good history teacher who I think does really pretty well.
Yeah.
The problem I find is sometimes I think the way that they're teaching it is wrong, or any area that's kind of a gray area. They always kind of, I don't know, it's weird. So,
yeah.
But she does a good job of looking stuff up herself.
Yeah. And she's acing that class, so.
She's acing all of her classes, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, that's the same with most countries. Mostly concentrate on your country's history. Yeah. Same here in Texas. We had to take Texas history. Yep. Best way I can show whether I like horror or not, I have a full forearm tattoo of Samara Morgan. Samara Moore. I'm not familiar with that one, Birchwood. But with a name like Birchwood Vampire, I'm going to assume you probably do like horror movies a bit. Just a guess. I like true horror movies. I'm not into the gory stuff like Saw and stuff like that. Those do nothing for me.
Right.
The entity from the Ring franchise. Okay. I like true horror. Especially old stuff, like Vincent Price stuff, which is more, most people today wouldn't call it horror. It's a psychological thriller. There's a lot of his stuff. The movie Psycho, not really a horror film, but for the day it was back then. I like psychological kind of things. Shocky horror. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
No, I am not one for.
She'd watch Scooby Doo. That was about as much as she'd go.
And Casper.
Psycho was Alfred Hitchcock. I know. What I'm saying is I like Vincent Price and I like Psycho, those movies. Vincent, I got a chance to meet Vincent Price. I had his autograph at one time. Way back when I was a kid. He came here to Maine to film Whales of August, which was not a horror movie, but it was the last movie he was in. I like the old Hollywood monster movies. Creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein, the old vampire movies, the old mummy movies. Those are the kind of movies I liked. Because as a kid, they were scary. When you were 8 years old, I mean, there's people that say Jaws is not a horror movie. Because it's not like some, unliving entity coming at you, but the doll's eyes are dead. So kind of you have dead eyes. According to Quinn. Yeah, I also have a Bela Lugosi bicep tattoo. Jaws 100% is one. I think it is, but there's a lot of people that, oh, it can't be a horror movie. Hey, it's kept me out of the ocean for almost my whole life.
Right.
I'll go out in the ocean in the boat, but I ain't getting in the water. Put it this way, if my boat's going down in the ocean and I think that there's a shark in the area, I'm putting one in my head before my ankles get wet. Because I ain't swimming with one of them things. Vincent Price, The Abdominal Doctor Fives, The Raven, House of Russia, The Tingles, Last Man on Earth, The House on Haunted Hill, Rebecca, Pit and the Pendulum. Yeah, he had some great movies. His voice, man, was just iconic. Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Yeah.
The guy that's talking, because that's Vincent Price. No, when I had a chance to meet him, I got those two, one on my arm, and get Cerberus and Athena on my legs. She's going to get a new tattoo tomorrow.
I am. She's
getting a Chiefs logo on her shoulder. And a Ravens one on the other shoulder.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
You love having your chair higher than mine so that we're like
right eye level. Yes.
Yeah. I have to have mine all the way down, and hers is up so high her feet don't touch the floor.
No, I'm getting a tattoo in honor of my dad.
Yeah. I haven't decided whether I'm getting one. I probably won't be tomorrow. They'll probably be too busy to do both.
Yeah, I am gonna get it right on my right arm.
Your right arm?
I was gonna do my left.
She needs to get one of the greatest franchises, the Steelers. I mean, if you can talk her into it, Bodo, you go right ahead.
No, I'm gonna do it in honor of Dad. I got heart and banner on the shoulder. I got 2 hearts with the infinity here. But I'm gonna do NASCAR race flags.
See, any tattoos that are on my right side are black and white.
Yeah.
Any of them on my left side can have color.
Yeah.
So that's how I do it.
Yeah, and all of them have all of mine are gonna have
color. Yeah, because you kind of bounced around.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna do it on my left, but Dad was right-handed.
Well, that's when people said, because they know I want the American flag, like it was on our uniforms.
Right.
And they're like, but color. I'm like, they weren't color in our uniforms.
Yeah.
They were gray and black.
Yep.
You should get the Super Bowl 45 logo for Bodo.
Let's see if I can bring it up. If it will show it.
Yeah.
One of them anyway.
I've got a few more to get.
I don't know how well you guys can see that, but one of the checkered flags is going to be green.
Her dad was big into racing.
Huge.
So it'll be green and checkered to start of his life and end of his life.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Well, then I'll get my Maltese cross and Medicus on this side because those can be colored.
Yeah.
But I just have 2. One says Siesta la vie. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. One says life or death. Depending on which one you look at, it upside down, it says death. Right side up, it says life. Yeah. Right now I still just got the 2, but I've got a handful that it's time and money to go get them done.
Mm-hmm.
The lady that did this one, I don't know where she went. It's the Irish flag, and you can't really see it on there. I don't know. I can't get it just right for the camera. It's the Irish flag and American flag with a cross in the middle.
Yeah.
Where we're going to get hers tomorrow, it's the same place, but the girl that did this isn't there anymore.
Oh, okay.
This one, the guy I think is in prison now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Back in prison, I guess we should say. But if I got anyone, it would be 47. It's like the jersey I sent to Grossi in honor of Mel Blount, my favorite Pittsburgh Steeler of all time. The place I get mine shut down due to rent problems over a year ago, and they haven't found anywhere new. Birchwood. Yeah, that before COVID, we had a bunch of them around here.
Yeah,
Now a
now
lot of them are
it's-
gone.
Yeah.
And I think what it is, a lot of them merged.
Mhm.
Like one guy stayed open, and like everyone else shut theirs down and went to work for him.
Yeah.
And so now it's they're so booked
Mhm.
trying to get in.
Yeah. Well, like my first one on my shoulder, I had done
Same
right
day we
in-
did this one.
Yeah, he had right in our living room. My brother decided to have a tattoo party at the house. So we did that.
Yeah, this one only took him 35, 40 minutes, if that.
Yeah. it
This
didn't
one
take
took
that
a
long.
couple of trips and
Yeah.
close to
Recoloring.
3 hours.
That
But
might-
there's a lot of real fine detail
yeah, there is.
in it. She did a good job.
I don't know how long it's going to take for mine for tomorrow.
Yeah, it happens off with tattoo parlors. Yeah,
Yeah.
yours shouldn't be more than 36 hours. No, you should be an hour maybe.
Mm.
Birchwood, I want a sword of Damocles one, but not been able to because yeah, I trust them. Okay. I've got a few more.
Mhm.
I said the flag here.
Yeah.
Like my uniform had.
Yeah.
My fire department shield here.
Mhm.
Below it, the Medicus, which is, well, for anyone who doesn't know, it's that symbol.
Yeah.
The blue asterisk is what we kind of call it with the staff of the serpent
Right.
for EMT.
Yeah.
I'll get those done.
Yeah.
Um,
I know James said he wants one.
I'll get one for my dad at some point. I haven't decided what yet.
Mhm.
So the Bela Lugosi and Cerberus ones took 4 hours. The Athena one was about 3 hours, and the Samara one was just under 2. Yeah, that one of hers, I don't think you'll be more than an hour.
Yeah.
He's pretty quick. He's the one that we talked to the first time.
Mhm.
He's the one that owns it.
Yeah.
He's been doing it a long time. And that's all pretty straight lines and
Right.
simple.
Yeah.
He'll draw it out, he'll transfer it onto your arm, and just to give you an idea, he'll transfer it onto your arm so you can say yeah or no, I want it here, and he can wipe it and put it, you know. But because then he typically wipes it and just goes to work freehand.
Right.
He's good. Yeah. Unlike our buddy Pete that had. So we had a buddy of ours, Pete, that had so many tattoos I couldn't tell you. His entire head
Mhm.
was flames, and then inside it was shaded with skulls. His, like, I'm not kidding you guys, from here all the way down the back of his head. And I'm like, didn't that hurt? He goes, the worst part was not so much the pain. He says, the tattoo gun on your skull. He said, it just echoes through your ears.
Uh-huh.
It's that vibration.
Mhm.
He says, and that it was like a mosquito in your head.
Yeah. No.
That buzzing.
No, thank
That
you.
sounds like Big Bam Bigelow, professional wrestler.
Yeah.
He had a lot of them. And even him and a kid I went to high school with both said those one of the most painful tattoos they had was on the ankle, the bone on the outside of your ankle.
Mhm.
When they come around that, one of the most painful things they've ever had tattooed.
Yeah.
Because there's just nothing. That and here.
Yeah.
They're like, there's nothing there, or down, like
I know
here would be another one. I
Brother's
guess.
got like a blue dot on his elbow because he was
He was doing a
curious.
full sleeve.
Yeah.
And he said, well, how bad's here? So the guy basically just took the gun and put it on that bone. Her brother jumped back and hasn't had that part tattooed. And that's been
Years.
20 years.
Yeah.
He has not had that part finished. He's like,
I mean, he's got tattoos going down his side.
mm-hmm.
And he said that didn't bother him. I'm like,
No,
right up against him. No, with the ribs. I know it's not going. Yeah,
I'm fat
on
enough.
him.
I could probably get away with it for now. I won't be this fat this time next year.
Mm.
I'll either have lost weight or be dead. I figure either way, I'm going to lose weight.
Well, let's pray that you don't die.
I would like not to.
I would hope you wouldn't.
I got too many more years of picking on you.
Exactly.
A couple of cousins of mine are more ink than man. And a few friends that are pushing that. But that's what they want to spend their money on, and more power to you.
I know I was talking with a coworker, and he had said it's like a relaxation kind of thing for him.
Which one's that?
Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got he doesn't actually have an actual wedding band.
It's tattooed. He had it tattooed on.
He had it tattooed on. He's got not sleeves.
Mine might as well be tattooed on. I take it off long enough to wash my hands. She's like, "Where's your wedding ring?" Meanwhile, she goes months without hers on.
Well, because I get dry.
Mm-hmm. Sure it is. You know. Ow. What is going on with my computer? Well, every time I touch it, something pops up, and I don't like it. We're talking about the computer still. Stop popping up news and weather and stuff.
Well, I stuck your arm, and your arm hit the mouse, and it
and it moved it over to the corner. Yeah, brought up the Microsoft, whatever. Birchwood, the two on my arm hurt. The two on my legs, I legit could have slept through if the artist didn't hold a good conversation. This one here hurt down here, like half of the Irish flag down, and it wasn't like hurt like I had to have her stop.
Yeah, but
that's the only part that really kind of hurt, and it was the shading part, really. Down here on the American flag, really, there were parts of this that I didn't even know she was doing anything.
I don't know if I want it that way.
Yeah,
because if it wraps.
Photo. When you buy a wedding ring, always make sure your spouse puts her hand in ice first. That way, when you put it on their finger afterwards, their finger expands and you can't move it. She has to take hers off for work. That's why mine is it's titanium and it's like beveled on the inside, so I can easily remove it. Because when I was working as a mechanic and firefighting, but when we got married, I wasn't firefighting. But I was toying with going back to do it. You got to take them off.
Yeah.
As a mechanic, the last thing you want is that wedding ring. Thanks for your advice for the future, Kings. King, she's going to put that ring on your finger and crimp it on. And you hope that, she doesn't crimp too hard.
Well, my dad's wedding band is oval.
Well, they had to cut his at one point.
Yeah, they had to cut it in half off his finger because,
My other ring, my Masonic ring, ended up getting ripped and up and under the skin.
Yeah.
Because I got called in one night and forgot about it, come down off the trailer, and it got hooked on the step as I stepped back. And I wasn't tall enough to reach from there to the floor.
Yeah.
That hurt.
I'm sure it did.
I didn't think I could do a one-arm pull-up, but I grabbed that other step with this arm and pulled myself up enough to get my hand off it.
Awesome.
I never knew I could do a one-arm pull-up. It's amazing what happens when it hurts really bad.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I have to take mine off for work just because of all the sanding blocks. And
you started to wear the gold.
Started to destroy them, so.
We had a guy at work, Russian. He come in late. I don't know what happened. Jets. He never was late. And Russian, he always took his wedding ring off. Always took it off and forgot that morning because knew there was a job waiting for him. He was one of our top mechanics. Got underneath the truck and reached up like this and got the starter post and the frame and welded his gold ring to his finger. They do skin grafts.
Yeah.
I figure there's 4 big batteries for all that amperage. He was hurting. I heard him. I was the other side of the shop. Fortunately, one of the guys realized what was happening.
Yeah.
And grabbed the big bolt cutters and went over and cut the main power wire down to the starter real quick. Killed the power. Yeah. He was hurt.
Yeah.
Jets. Yes, he was a Jets fan.
And not only that, I have
I think
my rings right now, they don't fit. So it's another reason why I'm not wearing them.
Too small?
Yeah. I'm getting too tight again.
Yep.
My fingers will do that. You know.
It's funny. This one every once in a while will get tight and be hard to get off.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's fine. It's funny, the dent that's in your finger after wearing it for, well, be 19 years this year we've been married. Mm-hmm. So that was probably less pain than being a Jets fan. You're not wrong, Bodo. You're not wrong.
Right.
Yeah. That's got to be, I mean, all right. So now, Kings, now I do got to get another mattress. I grew up a Boston Red Sox fan, so I know a thing or two about being a fan of a bad team. Mm-hmm. But to be like a Jets fan, or even
I gotta ask my cousin's husband,
Cardinals, or
yeah,
Saints lately.
Right. No, I know.
You know, there's some teams, Browns, you're like Lions for the longest time. Mm-hmm. And I get it. You know, that's the team you've grown up with. It's your local team or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And you just, which I have a lot of respect to people that stick with a team when they're that bad.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, the people that bounce around.
No, I know. I can't. I mean, I've gone.
How many Chiefs fans do you think are Chiefs fans only because they've been winning?
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of them that have been fans long ago.
Oh, God,
when the Chiefs sucked.
Yeah.
But we know quite a few that have become Chiefs fans in the last 7 years, 6, 7 years, whatever it's been. Mm-hmm. Bengals, Browns, Bills, it's a curse of the bees. Yeah. Well, no, all three of them teams have.
Yep.
You know.
I've only rooted for 2 teams in my life. It's the Giants and Bengals.
So what is it like being a fan of a bad team? You got
I know, right?
AFC, NFC. I mean, you're just bouncing around there, girl.
I don't know. My brother stopped watching the football games.
He started now. He's gone back. He's a big Giants fan.
Yeah.
Always has been.
Yep. That's how I started with football.
But he's kind of back to it now that they've got, you know, Dart in there and Neighbors and.
Yeah.
Yep. Who the hell do the Jets even have on their roster for a QB? Oh, Gino.
Yeah,
that's right. They took Gino.
Yeah. I was going to say they just got one.
Man, I seen so many Chiefs fans in Dallas, and I'm like, when the hell y'all states becoming Chiefs fan? I ain't never seen them wearing Chiefs gear. We see a lot of them up here in Maine.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
You know, Chiefs, Steelers, and Dolphins.
Yeah.
And you'll see Bills, and I mean, you'll see them from all over. But
right.
Yeah. The worst part is when your team disband, seriously questioning whether to watch the UFL this season with the Michigan Panthers gone. Oh, they disbanded?
Oh.
Birchwood? Yeah, that kind of sucks. Bodo, I never understood the multi-cheering for teams, but then I was born in California. Family was from LA. It was a Lakers fan, then became a Spurs fan. Still a Dodgers fan.
Now, I grew up watching Giants things, but then I saw a Bengals game and I was like, you know what?
She wanted a new team. It was so when she said that I became a fan in 2021, people were like, oh, it's because they made it to the Super Bowl. It's like she became a fan like the second game of the season.
Yeah.
So it just so happened that they made the Super Bowl that year.
Right. And I mean, I'll root for like the underdogs and stuff in games, but that's not because
Two-team
that's
crew.
my team.
Go Pack, go Bills. I like the Bills. So Birchwood, what do you think of the Bills re-signing DeMar Hamlin? I know that there's some Bills fans that are not happy because he just hasn't put up the numbers.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's always going to be that sentimental attachment with him.
Mm-hmm.
I think for some people,
Right.
after everything that happened. But there's also that point where you're going to be like, you know, you got to perform.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, it's your stub.
It's my foot.
I mean, a foot is 12 inches. Your feet are like that big.
I know. Just because I can fit in toddler socks doesn't mean that I have
And their
12 feet.
shoes.
Yeah, in their shoes. Hey, I get out of it cheaper.
Yeah.
We go shoe shopping for the kids. They were 100 and
Biggest
some odd.
problem with the Bills is their decisions kind of like reminds me of another team. Birchwood. Oh, they're even. I get both sides. Dude's a solid special teams backup guy. Okay. I know that they were showing that because he only played 5 games this past season with an injury, which happens. Only had 1 tackle in 5 games. So, but if he's doing a lot of special teams, and special teams players are very important. Very important. What's that?
In the community. I was just looking real quick.
What community?
On my channel.
I didn't know you had one.
Yeah, that's where I put all my posts.
Oh, that. Okay, I'm thinking like a separate.
Oh, no.
What's the word? Discord or discourse or.
Yeah, we haven't looked into that yet.
I know somebody asked one time if she was going to do a Discord thing, but
right.
I don't know a lot about that.
We'd have to look into it.
It's embarrassing that you find out she's cheating on you with another channel. It's her channel. I mean, you can do what you want. I have a channel but I haven't made it go live yet. So
no.
Soon.
Yeah, you got to do some.
I got editing to do, and I'm always working on her channel stuff. So.
Well, then stop for a day and do yours.
No, because then I get beat.
I'm telling you to do it.
You're wrong for that. Are you cheating on me with another channel?
No.
Are you secretly watching the Chiefs channel? Are you watching How About those Chiefs?
No. God, no.
The Browns. I'm pretty sure by now they know I'm joking. Yes.
Yeah, oh God,
we
yes.
know.
Yeah, oh God.
She's secretly a Browns fan. Browns will be in the Turd Bowl.
I think that's the most I expect you in a stream.
In a stream, maybe, but not in a day.
No, I'm saying in a stream.
You smack me while you're sleeping sometimes.
Well, that's why you got me to bring that inset that didn't have the prongs.
You still left scars.
No, you got to worry about my kicking.
She does not lay still when she sleeps.
Now I know where James gets it from.
Yeah.
Well, we said that kid was like a fish out of water.
That's why we have a king-size bed. It's like, push her to her side, I stay on my side. I want room in between. That's why he stole your ring and he blames you for losing it because he didn't want to get any more black and blue marks. Yeah.
No, I know where my rings are.
She does. She does. How long till she gets a Cowboys tattoo on the back of her right hand and a Ravens one on the back of her left hand? Ooh, I don't know.
Never. Never.
Go Rams. They beat you guys in the Super Bowl. Should be 49ers because they beat you in the Super Bowl like twice.
In the Super Bowl 3 times. 3. That's this many, honey. I'm starting to get giggly.
Jesus, it's only 9 o'clock.
I know it is.
For God's sakes, lady, wake up. We'll snort some coffee or something. I don't know.
He's so wrong.
You gotta wakey.
Eggs and bacon.
You gotta be up at like 5 tomorrow morning.
I do not.
You want to be to the tattoo parlor by 11.
Yeah.
It takes 30 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
It takes you 4 hours to get ready.
It does not take me 4 hours to get ready.
Wait a second. You lost to the same team 3 times in the Super Bowl? No.
No.
49ers twice.
And then the
Rams once. So they've lost to California teams. All 3 times.
Yeah.
And NFC West teams all 3 times. Mm-hmm. So if you ever make it back to the Super Bowl,
pretty God, the NFC West.
Make sure they're not from California. They're not an NFC West team.
Right.
Maybe you'll do all right. Maybe. I'd say the Jets, but I don't ever see them making the Super Bowl. Well, wait a minute. Jets are AFC. Giants is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Giants, but I don't see them making it to the Super Bowl anytime soon. Mm-hmm. Although, weird things have happened.
Mm-hmm. Well, with the Panthers last season.
I feel you. My girl takes forever to get ready, to get dressed up. She's not that bad.
I'm not.
She really isn't.
No.
I mean, I've had worse.
I don't primp and, I mean, more power to the women that do that. I just, take me as I am. You don't like it? Oh, well. I throw clothes on and brush my hair, and I'm out the door.
Yeah. For the most part.
I mean, there's times, yes, okay, there's certain days or whatever that, yeah, I'll try to make my hair look better than it usually does. I don't wear makeup, though.
Try losing to the same division in the Super Bowl 4 years in a row. Fuck, I wasn't alive for that. Oh, the poor Bills. The poor Bills. Because we know they are all princesses. That's putting it nicely. What?
I am a princess.
Yeah, passenger princess.
Exactly. I've driven on some of our date nights.
When?
When you've been drinking. Halloween parties.
Oh, well, way back when, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's about it.
Yep. Other than that, you're driving.
I'm in the car. I end up having to drive.
Yes.
Which I don't mind sometimes, but once in a while it'll be nice to get back and relax.
Get chauffeured.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, well, you know.
Then again, it's also nice to get there alive, too. So yeah. I don't mind driving.
I'm not that bad of a driver.
That's debatable.
I've had 1 accident, and it's not my fault. 2 accidents, and neither one of them were my fault.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The one down in the back parking lot.
I knew that one. I forgot about the one.
And the
one up here.
The chick that slammed into the side of me.
Okay, so technically the one in the bank parking lot was your fault.
Well, okay.
How you're still alive telling her how bad a driver she is. She's not terrible. I don't mean it like that. Amy's a good driver. I just sometimes wonder why it's only been 2 accidents. When she says, I don't drive over the speed limit, I'm sitting there riding with her, and I look over, I'm like, it's 25, not 35. I am doing 20. Oh, no, I'm not. Holy crap. I can't drive for anything. No, she drives fine.
I can park. I can't parallel park. I did it for my driving test, and that's it.
No, I can parallel park. I don't bother me any. I rarely ever do it.
I can't back into a parking spot, though. You tried to teach me, and I almost ran you over. It is the easiest thing in the world. And I almost ran you over.
It is so easy to pull in. Then when you have time to leave, you don't have to back the ass into your vehicle way out into the parking lot before you can see anything.
I can back into the garage.
Yeah, then you can back into a parking spot.
I don't know what it is.
Shit, I don't even think nowadays my truck driver has the parallel park. Everything's changed the way parking is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I rarely, if ever, have to parallel park.
No.
No,
because where we go, it's an actual parking lot. You don't have to.
Down on Main Street, there's still parallel parking.
Yeah, I do when I go to the local convenience store downtown. I will pull off the side of the road, but there's no other cars.
Right, there's usually nobody there. So
there's only a couple of times that I've had to back up to get out around another vehicle.
We had to parallel park fire trucks.
No, thank you.
To become a driver.
Nope.
We had to back ambulances down, make a 90, and then another 90 down like an alleyway. Back them in.
Nope.
To drive ambulances.
Nope. No way in hell would I be able to do that.
It was not fun.
I can't imagine it was.
And you can't see shit out the back of an ambulance anyways.
No, I know you can't.
So,
but yeah.
No, I don't mind doing the driving. I really don't. For the most part, I'd rather drive. But there are times when it's like...
I don't like driving on the pike.
She won't drive on the turnpike, the highway.
I don't like it.
And I don't know why. It is the easiest driving of all. Kings. Yeah, but I'm terrified of driving. I'm terrified for anything happening or crashing into someone. That's probably the biggest fear I have about driving. Bodo.
I had that fear too, but...
Blindside Park really sucks. You still have to do that in certain areas in New York City and some of the older cities. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I didn't hit a tree with a fire truck. I hit a tree with the ladders hanging off the passenger side of the fire truck at night in the dark.
Well,
and I didn't have someone backing me up, which I was supposed to. But I was the only one that pulled down that road to check to see if the fire had spread, and nothing had. So I went to go turn around, and it was tight. And I'm backing up, bang, and I went,
crap.
So I get out, and I'm looking, and I went, oh, the ladders. Oh, expensive friggin' ladders. Didn't damage them. I think what it did, it hit them, and they could move just enough that they slid off the side.
Right.
Told the chief, and he's like, don't worry about it.
Right.
He's like, I knew I shouldn't have sent you down there all by yourself. He said, I should have had somebody helping guide you. But, well, I was the only one in the truck. Woods fire.
Yeah. No, I don't have to back up. When I leave work, I do. But by the time I leave work, everybody else is already gone.
The chief made him cook chili for the next 3 months. I only cooked chili a couple times for the fire department. It was chili cook-offs.
There's a chili cook-off thingy at work.
Yep.
Only I didn't cook it. You did.
She's a decent driver. She really is a good driver. She's a lousy cook.
I admit to that.
I do all the cooking.
I said it was 50-50. He does all the cooking. I do the baking. Now I pass that on to our daughter. She does all the baking. I work.
Yes, you do. You work a lot. I'll give you that. You know.
Every time people want brownies and cookies and things like that.
I got to get something to drink. Water break.
Water.
Yes, just water.
Oh, boy.
What,
Yes, my darling.
What team is going to screw up the biggest in the draft? Who's going to screw this up the most?
Jets? I don't know. Can
they really screw up?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I suppose they could take a kicker in the first
round. Thank you, Bodo.
What?
Can't drive, can't cook, but still runs the channel like a boss. Good on you.
Just show them your t-shirt that I bought you.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually wearing it.
You are?
Underneath the jersey and long sleeve. He bought me a shirt that says I may be small, but I'm still the boss.
Uh-huh.
Hey, my mom got a kick out of it.
I'm ordering another t-shirt.
Oh, no.
That says I'm my mother-in-law's favorite child.
The shirts and stuff that he finds.
Of all the kids I've had to raise, my mother-in-law's is the hardest. Has been the hardest.
Eh.
Uh-huh.
God, no. How many times did you have to babysit my father on your hunting and fishing trips?
Only a couple times. It was only a couple times that he kind of let his hair down and had a few too many to drink.
Yeah, well,
Most of the time was not like that.
Yeah, no, I know. He was usually pretty.
Usually we were exhausted by the time we got back to the campsite.
Yeah.
It was a pretty quick fall
I
asleep.
do miss when we used to, growing up, he would take me on fishing days.
Yeah.
Daddy-daughter day, and we'd go fishing.
Yeah, you'd catch all the fish, you said.
At least the shirt didn't say, I'm my mother-in-law's only child.
That's true. That would be weird.
That'd be a little messed up. Just a tad.
Get one that says I'm my mother's favorite son. There's no denying that.
Uh-huh. I could get one saying I'm my mother-in-law's favorite daughter-in-law.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, dear Lord.
It would really piss a lot of piss your sisters off. And I'm my mother-in-law's favorite child. Just leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I'm expecting somebody in this year's draft to make a really bonehead move.
Yeah.
Like the Falcons taking Penix
Oh, yeah.
in the first round.
Yeah. I don't know. That I couldn't tell you.
Who's got the most draft picks in round one? A couple of them that have two, so I don't think there's anybody with more than that. I think they've only got two in the first round.
Yeah. I know the Cowboys.
The Chiefs have two. The Jets, I think, have two.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them that have two. The Raiders drafting a kicker. Yeah. Number one overall pick.
Yeah.
They picked the punter out of, Notre Dame. What? Somebody's drunk. I mean, it's Vegas. Take a water boy. You guys will be somebody sitting there going, can we draft a new coach?
Yeah.
If you guys take an offensive lineman or offensive player in round one, Houday Nation is going to revolt.
Yep.
I could have sworn the Raiders drafted a kicker in the first round one year.
They could have.
I mean, kickers and punters don't often get drafted. A lot of times they're undrafted free agents or drafted late.
Mm-hmm.
But there's been some that have been drafted, kickers that have been drafted fairly high.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's one from back quite a ways now that was third round, I think. I remember seeing somebody did. I want to say it was back like 70s or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where they drafted a kicker. Birchwood. I've just looked up the Knights Templar thing. They weren't executed on the 13th. Their arrest warrants were issued, on the 13th, 1307, under the Julian calendar. Okay, that's right. They were arrested on the 13th. It was a while before they were executed. If you guys take an offensive player, I'm going to shut the draft off. Good night, everybody.
Well,
I'm going to cry into my pillow, she says.
pretty much.
Well, there was some of the mock drafts where they were talking about you guys should take, if a top running back or something like that, and it's like,
Why?
no. But Sebastian Janikowski was drafted by the Raiders, number 17 pick in the first round of the 2000 draft. That explains a lot for the Raiders lately.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of executions happened in May 1310. 13th that month was a Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, they were it was a pretty brutal executions for a lot of them. Burning at the stake, lots of different things.
Awesome.
But I just saw something they were talking about who was the worst first round draft bust. Sounds like Texas. The worst first round draft, pick.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, everyone has an opinion on who's the worst, but
yeah.
Oh, good Lord! Now I can picture him too. Quarterback. Johnny Manziel. He might be one of the worst first round. Either Jamarcus Russell or Ryan Leaf. Yeah. With Josh Rosen coming in third behind those two. You think they're worse than Manziel? Because, he was picked pretty high, wasn't he? In the first round. And he just.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, and yes. And then because they were talking too about taking Manziel was 20. Okay, so he was low. I thought he was right up there towards number one, but teams getting away from picking quarterbacks in the first round sometimes, or more often that you might start seeing that. And I get it to some point. Like this year, I think the majority of QBs are going to be second or third round guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You might have 2, maybe 3 go in the first round. I thought Johnny Manziel was going to do something special in the NFL because he was a big fan. Because I was a big fan of his at Texas A&M, but man, he ruined that career big time. Yeah, he did, Kings. He threw that away. There's a lot of first round picks we haven't heard of, such as O-line or D-line, that we've never heard of because they don't make headlines. Yeah, a lot of O-linemen and D-linemen kind of, unless you really stand out for something.
Right.
How often do we even hear of them?
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're good.
Yeah.
Name the center on 5 different teams without looking them up.
Yeah.
Most people, I couldn't.
Mm-mm.
I don't even know who you guys' center is.
Holy crap.
I know you know it because you said it, but, it's just, you don't think of them. But, man, a center is, like, really, really important.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Raiders went and got Tyler Lindenbaum there.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with a rookie QB coming in. You need a veteran center.
Right.
Birchwood, if you want the real worst first round pick ever thoughts, it's Isaiah Wilson, tackle by the Titans in 2020. Yeah, I think back on some of these guys that get drafted, and it's like, where are they now? There was a lot of hype around some, and they just fade away. Never get re-signed after their rookie or let go year 3.
Yeah.
And I know it's always a gamble.
Right.
They did great in college, but will they in the NFL?
Yeah.
But when they were talking about the QBs, they're like, if you look at obviously he's kind of, obviously definitely an outlier of Brock Purdy.
Mm-hmm.
He was, the last guy in the draft, and he's not an elite QB, but I would say he's top 15, top 16.
Yeah.
Always say you never know how good somebody is until 5 years in. That's when you could really tell how good or bad a draft is. Bodo, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, some guys will come in and right off the bat, boy, they're playing well. And you're like, if they keep this up, good draft. And other guys, it takes them a few years. And then they're like, oh, wow, this guy's really come a long ways. Birchwood, the dude played 4 snaps and got arrested 3 times. Those were 3 victory formation snaps and 1 special team snap. He was pancaked on. Yeah, that waste a first round pick on that.
Yep.
But I mean, I think you might start seeing some teams be like, we're not gonna, as important as quarterback is, they may start focusing on some other positions early in the draft. I don't get this. I listen to a lot of the, again, experts, if you want to call them that.
Right.
They're like, you always take the best player available in round 1. You don't draft for need, you draft best player available on the board. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
You draft the best player in the position that you need the most.
Yeah.
But these guys are like, no. You just take whoever the best. You can never go wrong just putting a whole bunch of really good players on your team. Well, if you've got 5 outstanding wide receivers and no damn defense, yeah, you can go wrong drafting another freaking wide receiver.
Yeah.
It was only 29th overall, but that is a special level of bad. Birchwood, yeah. I mean, dude played friggin' 4 snaps.
Yeah.
You guys, I don't know, your number one need depends on who you ask. Some say linebacker, some say safety, some say edge.
Yeah.
I think
if we at number 10 pick any one of those, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I think they will have done good. I think if Caleb Downs is there at 10, you take him.
Yeah.
If he isn't, then you go a different direction. But
right.
Bodo, speaking of special people that have gone downhill quickly, Tiger Woods got arrested again for DUI. I really hope he gets his shit together. I really loved him back in the day. Is he the one that I just heard was in a really bad car accident today? Like, flipped his car multiple times. It was supposed to be a press conference. When I went to go pick you up, it was on the radio. They said there'll be a press conference in about an hour, and I forgot. Yes, Bodo said. Yeah. So he did live, because all they said was there will be a special press release later today, and they left it at that. So I'm like,
yeah, in Florida, rollover crash, suspicion of DUI.
There's another guy that had everything going for him, and
yep,
just
no, I know it's celebrities. They don't think that life.
Yeah, it's almost like I got so much money and I'm so famous I can get away with anything. And it's like, no, don't be stupid.
It's almost like some of them think that they're immortal. It's like, seriously? You do know you keep doing that, you will die.
I mean, even Hugh Hefner died. Mm-hmm. Chuck Norris died. For God's sakes, if Chuck Norris can die, I mean, allegedly died. We could be keeping him secret somewhere just in case the aliens attack. We can unleash him.
Here we go.
It's Chuck Norris. I'm a roundhouse. That's it. That's all it takes. Cheesy music in the background, a Stetson hat, cowboy boots, and a roundhouse. That's it, man. Chuck Norris wins. Every time.
Okay.
Lord. No, it was sad, but I mean, he was 80 something. 85.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. Yeah, I think Tiger's biggest problem was he got hurt and he just fell out of favor. Sponsored that new indoor golf league and his team lost in the finals and then the next day crash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you go from being so famous and top of the world and then you slide off, I think there's that it's almost like a drug, that whole fame. Oh, everybody talks about me, I'm important, and now you're not.
Yeah.
Birchwood, speaking of DUI, the one that hurt the most was Henry Ruggs III. That dude had all the talent in the world, but decided to throw it away because he was too lazy to book an Uber. Yeah, that's the one that killed the woman and her dog, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that's the one. Yep. Well, look at the Georgia player. Last year's draft or the draft? I think it was last year's draft.
I want to say it was draft before.
Whatever it was. Yeah, because they just won the championship, I think. Whatever it was there, and it went out and had that OUI, and his friend was killed. Drag racing. One of the biggest things was Tiger Woods Golf by EA Sports, and it just disappeared. One of the greatest video games of all time. Made tons of money. Nike sponsorship, another one. Yeah, Bodo. I mean, he made plenty of. Birchwood, I think it's a requirement to play for the Georgia Bulldogs that you have to drive like a clown. That team does have a lot of issues with that, and I think it's a lot of teams, but
but you hear about them
again. That's where it comes, like early in the video early tonight when I said these kids getting NIL money at 19, 20 years old and getting millions some years. They need somebody to be like, this is how you handle your money. You're only going to get a certain percent now. The rest has to get invested.
Yeah.
And you're not going out and buying a Dodge Demon with 1,100 horsepower. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't be stupid. Their parents should be there, but the team needs to have somebody. Or NCAA, whoever it is, that's like, no, you're going to be smart with this. This will set you up for life if you're not dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, look what Arch Manning. He's in that situation though where the family's like, he's not allowed to touch his NIL money.
Right.
He gets a little bit, but
yeah.
NIL has destroyed the mid-majors. One of the biggest fun things about the NCAA basketball tournament was a mid-major making it far into the tournament. It doesn't happen anymore. You got guys, at least in college football, I don't know if it happens with basketball or not, that are 7 years. They graduated college 3 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
They take no classes, but they're still playing. No.
Yeah.
You're done classes, you're out.
Yeah.
If you can't make it an impression good enough to get into the NFL after 4 years or 5, if you're taking a master's, you're not going to.
Right. No, I know.
Football wasn't your thing, or isn't your thing, apparently. Good thing you got a degree.
Yeah.
Hope it was something valuable.
Right. Yeah.
Not underwater cupcake baking. Full contact indoor croquet. Hey, some of these college athletes go to school and get the dumbest degrees, but they got to get something. So.
No, I know.
I don't have a problem with them getting paid. I don't have a problem with them. If the school's selling jerseys with their names on it, they should get a cut of it. If Gatorade goes up to one of these players like, hey, I'd like to put your face on my bottles and I'll give you money for it. Fine.
Right. Yeah.
NCAA Madden college football. Hey, we want you in this, your likeness.
Yeah.
Sure. I want to get paid for it. But the money that's being thrown around to get them to play at these schools, that's what I don't.
Right.
Right. Because now you got big money schools that got millions to throw around. Well, guess where they're all going? That's why Nick Saban got out. He basically said it was NIL.
Yeah.
Instead of students like, okay, I want to go play for Coach Saban because he's going to teach me how to be a good player to get me into the NFL. It was, how much money you're gonna pay me to come play for you? It's like, you don't know anything yet, kid.
Yeah.
I'm not paying you crap.
Right.
Well, that school's willing to pay me, however much.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go play there.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
You guys need a Coach Saban.
Yeah.
You do.
No, I know.
I kind of agree, but also kind of don't. Kings. I don't follow the basketball stuff enough, guys, to know anything about, except you got to put the ball in the round basket.
In the hoop. They call it a hoop.
Then why isn't it hoop ball? Well,
I don't know, honey.
Okay, it's basketball. Oh.
Not you too.
Mm-hmm.
You're so cross.
Yeah. Well, it's 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't make the full impression, you can prove yourself in the UFL, CFL if you have the talent. Just ask Warren Moon if you can make a name for yourself in the CFL. Yeah, I mean, who's the one that just went back or is going back this year? Fought and won in court to go back. I think it was tennis.
No, it was God.
Whoever it was. Anyway, it doesn't matter, Amy.
It's the Oregon. I want to say Oregon Ducks quarterback.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a kid from Tennessee fighting for the same thing, I think, or was.
Right.
For like a 7th season. It's like, holy crap, man. I know why Trinidad. And I think I know why Trinidad didn't want to go into the draft this year.
Yeah, because he would have been drafted to the Ravens.
Trinidad Chambliss is Ole Miss. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mean Gene. Didn't know you were here. Good to see you, bud.
Yeah.
I think Trinidad didn't want to go in because he knew he was going to be drafted the second quarterback, is what he thought.
Mm-hmm.
And that meant Jets. And he did not want to go to the Jets.
Right.
I loved Warren Moon. Doug Flutie also started off in the CFL. Yep. Am I wrong? Is Doug Flutie Canadian anyways? I was thinking he was from Canada. He may not have been. I may have been thinking of another player, but I knew he had played in the CFL.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. He played up there, and
that could be it.
But wasn't from Canada. Probably one of the best known Hail Marys of all time. Kings. I could never be a Jets fan or even play for the Jets at all. Stranger, hey.
Hey, stranger.
Because originally basketball used a peach basket. Yeah, I've heard that. No, Doug Flutie is from Maryland. Okay. Thank you, Birchwood. And stranger, I watched oh my God, it's been 25 years probably, a video about that. At first, they didn't even cut the bottom of the peach barrel out. So every time someone scored a basket, they had to get like a ladder and go get the ball out. Well, that's what supposedly, according to historical documents, that's how it did it. And then finally someone went, if we just cut the bottom of that out, it'll just fall straight through. I'm like, there was some moonshine being drank at that point when somebody didn't think of that earlier. The sober guy went, hey, you know what? Or maybe it was a really drunk guy that went, you know what? Hey, sometimes a drunk guy gives a good idea. Not always, not usually, but sometimes.
Sometimes. Once in a blue moon.
Hey, you guys, I watched Perna today, and he was doing something on Ty Simpson.
Okay.
And he made a comment. They got a lot of people in his comment kind of upset when he said that Alabama was probably the best known football college in America. He didn't say the best, just the best known, or most well known for football. You guys think, those of you that follow college football, that Alabama is probably the best known college football school? I mean, there's college schools that are known that they're basketball. That is their thing.
Yeah.
You know. But I think Alabama, when it comes to college football, they're probably the best known. Them or Ohio, Birchwood. Yep, Ohio's another one that people know. Georgia, you could put Georgia in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Notre Dame with Roll Tide. How many movies and TV shows do you even hear that in, or commercials, or you see somebody in a movie that's wearing an Alabama shirt or something or hat?
Yeah.
I mean, you figure Forrest Gump played for Alabama
Mm-hmm.
in the movie. That's the team he was with. How many,
Yeah.
Well, the Water Boy, isn't that supposed to be Alabama they were playing against at the end?
I don't believe so.
I think that was supposed to be. I mean, it wasn't, but I think that's who it was.
Yeah, I don't.
The colors and the uniforms and stuff, I think,
I don't
kind of match the old Alabama colors and uniform. If I may be thinking of a different movie, but
yeah, I don't know. The one that pops into my mind for, like you said, with the colors and all that stuff was Remember the Titans.
I don't know if I've ever seen that movie.
Neither have I, but clips of it here and there.
I wouldn't say Forrest Gump is a ringing indictment of Alabama football. Well, I don't mean that, but just here's another example of in the movie that you see Alabama a lot in different things.
Right.
Forrest Gump being a pretty big movie, and it's Alabama he played for. So
yeah.
Best football movie? Rudy. It wasn't a real team. It was Louisiana Cougars, coached by Jerry. Yeah, it was Jerry Reed. I remember that, Mean Gene. Okay, I was thinking for some reason it wasn't Alabama, but like were their colors close to Alabama? Or am I way off?
Please tell me he's way off.
I probably am. You know what? I have been wrong before. But remember, the Titans came closer to having Alabama's colors. Okay.
Yeah.
You're way off. Okay. I have not watched The Waterboy since it came out.
Right.
Best football movie was The Longest Yard, Burt Reynolds. Yeah, not the Adam Sandler one. I don't know. I was like Rudy.
Yeah.
I used to be a big Notre Dame fan. So, Joe Montana, who played with Rudy, said he was way overrated and it was 100% fake. Oh yeah, I've heard that too. That so much of that is not true, but still a decent movie.
Yeah.
I never watched The Blind Side either.
I haven't watched it fully. I've seen clips. That's about it.
Waterboy was a good movie. It was funny.
It was funny. It was.
I don't know. Any Given Sunday. Oh, yep. Know what? I'm going to take it back. Because my favorite football movie is, oh my God. We were just talking about it.
Varsity Blues?
Varsity Blues. I want Bubba's truck.
I know you do.
You just want Bubba's truck. I like Varsity Blues.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was.
Tweeter. I went to school with Tweeter. I mean, not the guy that played it, but a guy that was Tweeter. I mean, I did, Alan McGlynn.
Yeah.
And the worst one was Draft Day with Kevin Costner. I have never seen all of it. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and I didn't care for what I saw. Mean Gene, the Louisiana Cougars were red and white in that movie, not crimson and white. Also, both schools involved in a major part of the story from Louisiana. All right, well, red and white and crimson and white to a guy who's colorblind look the same. Just saying, Gene. Just saying. It's a reddish color. And white is white.
Oh.
Unless you go shopping with somebody for paint, and then there's 347 shades of white. I started to say that it's not much of a difference. Bodo. Any given. Yeah. I think Varsity Blue is probably my favorite. Then Rudy.
Yeah.
So does the Raiders white jersey with black lettering on it? Well, I can see black and white just fine.
Yeah.
I can see colors. I don't see the variation in shades very well.
No, he does not.
Like, to me, those two buttons right there are exactly the same color. I don't know if they are or not.
But... This one's a little bit brighter.
Okay.
I mean, basically, they look like the same color. This one's just brighter.
Only shade of white worth knowing is titanium white. Yeah, no, we had to buy some white paint for, I think, the hallway or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I'm like, I just want white paint. Well, which shade of white? I don't know. White?
White?
Semi-gloss?
Yeah. Eggshell.
There's
ivory. There's eggshell. There's
Arctic.
Yeah, the Arctic
Blast. Oh my God.
The color that Maine local hospital uses is white diamond.
There's post office white, which is supposedly a pure white. No shit, getting a shade of any color is a pain in the ass nowadays.
It is.
That's why anytime we go to buy anything like that, I have to have her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I like the looks of this, but I don't know what color it is.
Oh, we got that.
We got this color here.
Yeah.
Back in the day, the only different color I knew was blue, and then there was navy blue, and that was about Yeah. There's a light blue, a medium blue, and a dark blue, and that was that. Yeah. Stranger. Titanium white is the whitest white, and they probably go by different names. Stranger.
Right.
My brother-in-law, who builds hot rods and paints, auto paint, it was known as post office white through PPG or one of them back in the day, whichever paint company he used. Because he painted an El Camino of his and that thing was like pure white.
Yeah.
But again, you go through 3M or House of Color or whoever you go through, everyone's going to have a slightly different. Well, I'll tell you, in automotive paint, is the funniest thing is, most people probably know, but Chevrolet and GMC trucks are the same exact company. They are the same trucks, grill and headlights.
Yeah.
The same shade, the same color. If it's a Chevy or a GM, have two different names.
Yeah.
But the paint code's the same.
Yeah.
But they're called two different things.
Yeah, the painter at work, because he does Matthews paint and Sherwin-Williams paint. And like you just said, same paint code, two totally different colors.
Well, I didn't know till the movie come out that there's 50 Shades of Black. There's 50 Shades of Gray. Photo. 50 Shades of Gray. He has two shades of them right here. Right over here.
Yeah, hi. You want to talk?
Oh, I got plenty of them. I got whites. I got grays. Not as mad up here.
No, it's all here.
They're all from you. Okay, great.
They're from the kids.
No, these are all from you.
No.
I never saw it, so I could not remember the color. Well, like our son, the GMC pickup that he has is called Stealth Metallic Gray.
Yeah.
The same exact truck in a Chevy is gray something else. It's something totally different. Well, of course, and when it comes to ladies' hair, there's 10,000 colors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What even is your natural color?
Blonde.
Oh.
My natural hair color that I was born with.
Well, okay.
Blonde.
I mean, right now.
Right now, it's like I have no idea what. I've dyed it so many different times.
About time. Probably dye it again.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now it's two-toned.
Go orange and black. Leave some of the white. Wow. You have orange, black, and white. You have Bengals colors. Ow. wasn't a slap. That was a punch.
I know.
Oh. Do that again.
You've done that before. Let's not do it again.
So what I did was you took a drink of Pepsi. Strange, it makes no sense. The hair on my head is 20 years older than the hair on my face, but my face is gray and my hair is still dirty blonde. Yep. No, I know. I mean, my hair, I've got some gray up on my head, but man, this will come in. If I let this grow out, and thing is, it used to come in red.
Yeah.
My beard used to be red.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
That's the Irish and
Irish
and Scottish.
Yep.
I don't care what color my hair is anymore. I wear a hat all the time and my head's half shaved. Usually it's time for a haircut, actually. It's getting a little long.
Mm-hmm.
So I made a bet a couple years ago and had to dye my hair blonde. The hairstylist went over like 20 to 30 shades that all look the same. Birchwood. She'll take me out. She's looking at hair dye. And she's got, like you said, like 2 or 3 of them. Which one? They're all the freaking same. No, this is a little bit lighter. Or wait a second. You took your hat off, and I know for a fact it's half bald. No, actually, I'm not.
No, he's not.
I have a full head of hair.
He's
my hairline here has been that way since I was a little kid. I haven't lost any more hair than when I had when I was probably 5 years old.
Yeah.
My hair is as long as hers. Oh, yeah.
Ow.
I mean,
yeah. It's
shave head, keep it as shaved as possible. A beard I've been growing since middle of July 2024. I usually keep my hair very short, and I only let my beard grow out a little.
Yeah.
I get lazy and don't feel like I never really shave.
Mm-mm. No, you had to do that once, and I was like, "Don't do it again."
So
it just yeah.
Well,
Same thing my mother said to my dad years and years
yeah,
ago.
I got long curly hair naturally. If I'd stressed it out, it'd be much longer than hers. I dated a girl in high school who had hair that hung down to her knees. She had super long hair.
I had the longest I have ever had this was right down to my lower back.
Yeah, one time I think when we were dating, you had it pretty long.
Yeah.
5-year-old with a 55-year-old hairline. Yeah, I mean, no, it's just I've always kind of had that area right here with. I mean, it might be a little bit further back, but not much. My grandfather was 85 when he died, had a full head of hair. Dad was 78, had a full head of hair. Mm-hmm. Most of the men in my family never. The ones that were bald were like not like my Uncle Hal, but he was an uncle by marriage.
Right.
People like that.
Yeah.
Hardly any of them ever went bald. You remind me of Wilford Brimley. Not that fat. I mean, yeah, I kind of am right now.
Oh boy.
This is what sucks about winters up here. There's nothing to do to freaking exercise.
Right.
It's wearing those hats that leave your hairline.
See, this is why I don't wear hats.
That's a myth. Wearing a hat causes you to go bald.
Hmm.
They had both a doctor and a hairdresser tell me that. They said, nope, doesn't do it. I'm like, okay. They said, it's all genetics. Her brother is bald. Like bald. I mean, he's got a little bit. He just shaves it off.
He's got a little stubble.
Strange. The longest I've needed to hold my hair before sitting on the toilet. Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Mean Gene, do you wear all green or all red? And make the cap one of those colors, you look like Andy Reid. Thanks. I wish my bank account looked like Andy Reid's.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yep. I used to be really thin.
Yeah. When we first got together, you were.
Oh, I was way too thin when we first started dating.
You were sickly thin.
Yeah, I lost 45 pounds real quick.
Yeah.
Birchwood, my uncle was scared of going bald, so decided to take matters into his own hand and just buzz it.
No.
Bodo, wait a second. It's a doctor and a hairdresser. Did they also pull your teeth? No. No, my uncle was a surgeon.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him, but the hairdresser, well, I say hairdresser, it was a barber that I used to see. He told me the same thing. He's like, wearing a hat won't make you go bald.
Mm.
He said it's almost always either genetics or health issues.
Yeah.
That'll do it. I mean, I'm skinny, one of the few 6-foot guys you'll see whose inseam is bigger than their waist. Yeah, we have our son's best friend.
Uh-huh.
He's 300 pounds, but he's 6'6", and he does not look like he weighs 300 pounds.
Mm-mm.
I mean, he's super rugged.
Yeah.
But he's not fat in any way. He's 6'6", and we bought him pants for Christmas.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, he's like a 40 something, whatever it is, inch inseam and like a 36-inch waist or 34-inch waist.
Yeah. I just get a kick out of that. He's scared of me.
He's huge.
He's 6'6", I'm 4'11". What am I gonna do?
If only they knew.
Yeah.
Only they knew.
He hid behind James one time when they were heading back to the truck after school let out because Caitlin said something to him.
I have this figure at 55, though. Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
I never used to be heavy until I got injured, sick, and stuff, and medication that I was on. Mm-hmm. And that's been my down. Now I'm fighting hard to get the weight off.
Yeah.
I'm on like 240. Well, 235. When I was just on the scale, it was 235. I will say one thing: the camera does make me look fatter than I am. Mm-hmm. I'm not as fat as it makes me look on camera.
Same with me.
And I'm fat. I don't deny that. But there's something about camera that makes me look huge.
A lot of times, that's why I wear this jersey, because it's loose fitting.
Yeah. And you're not fat at all.
Yeah. I don't like my midsection, so I got to work on that.
I'm 6'5", but I freak out if I see someone walking at me that I know is taller than me. Yeah, this kid, Michael, our son's best friend, he is. He's at least 6'6". He might be pushing closer to 6'7".
Yeah.
And that's barefoot. Hey Steeler. And Michael always wears the logger boots that have the heel because of the type of work he does. He works landscaping and all that kind of stuff. So he's always got boots on, which make him even taller.
Yeah.
Like somebody told me about being 6'5", weighing almost 400 pounds. It's not the camera. It's the fat that makes you look fat. Yeah. My niece's fiance is 6'7". Yeah, there's some. I used to go to a nightclub, and two of the bouncers were around 7 foot. One was claimed to be 7'2". I don't know if he really was. And the other one was just about 7 foot. They were huge. Nobody bothered them. Birchwood, how to tell if someone could kick your ass in a fight? Look at their ears. But yeah, if they're all cauliflowered ears, then they've probably been in a few fights.
Yeah, no.
No, I don't.
Only a couple of fights.
Good Lord, I don't even want to get in any fist fights anymore. Too old for that crap.
No, I got
better things to do.
Got in a fight, middle school dance. Girl punched me in the gut, so I turned around and punched her in the gut back. And then I punched out our neighbor. Their son. Not the
Steeler. So I live in Iowa. Crazy here due to Iowa Hawkeyes going to Elite 8 and Iowa State playing tonight to go to Elite 8. They're both going to playing for Elite 8. That's nice.
Wow.
That is nice. Birchwood, been in 2 street fights. I'm 2-0. Green Jean. I'm 6'5". My 6'5" is on the high end with shoes off. With shoes on, I look 6'7", 6'8"-ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those 2 bouncers are right around 7 foot. The thing is one of them was built like a straw. He was the guy that was 7'2", claimed to be 7'2", and he was a little taller than the other guy, but he was just a scrawny kid. The one that was, I'm going to say he was 6'11", right around that, 6'11" to 7 foot. He was rugged. He worked out a lot. He was a rugged guy. He was one I didn't want to mess with. Mean Gene, one of my ex-wife's coworkers once told me she thought I was crazy, and I said, you only see people taller than you for something. I hardly ever see someone taller than me. I see it all the time because I'm average height, so.
Yeah. And I'm below average height.
You're below average height for a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
That's why our son's only like 5'7.5". And our daughter's like 5'3".
Yeah, she's all bummed because her height is, they estimating at like 5'5", 5'6".
I don't even think she's 16 now. I don't think she'll get any taller.
Nope. They got my height. Sorry. I blame my parents.
Did you see that meme about the guy 6'8" looking up at the 7'9" basketball player from Florida? I did see one of the memes. I couldn't remember what schools they were or teams, but yeah. Yeah, I did see that where he's like,
Oh no.
Bodo, it's that leprechaun and your husband. That's why you got short children. No, it's the dwarf next to me. What? Less than 2 inches shorter than you are now, you would legally be considered a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Or
no, I know this.
Whatever the technical term is.
I'll still never forget my father passing us.
Oh, yeah.
Thought I was his laundry.
So, yeah, you couldn't see over the dash to the Mustang.
No, I didn't. Nope. People looking in could only see like from here up.
A little person. You can call her what? Yeah, little person.
Yeah.
She is, anyways. There's one that's happening at the NCAAs, but there's also one with the same player that 7'9" and a Shaq walks up to him. Yeah, the ones was NCAA. The one I saw, I think they were both college. Yeah, Shaq's what, 7'1", 7'2"
Yeah, I don't know.
something like he's or was. He may be a little bit shorter now. It happens as you get older.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Right.
Oh, good Lord, you shrink much more, and I'll put you in one of those baby carriers. The sears hanging there, and well, I wouldn't want you getting stepped on.
Lord.
According to my doctor, I have shrunk 1.5 inches from highest height.
No, I've pretty much been this.
Yep.
Since high school.
You'll shrink at some point as you get older.
Yay. Great. It's just what I'm looking forward to.
No, I should probably. I got about 30 pounds that I want to lose.
Yeah, I've got to lose
Get
about
down,
20.
Get down just below. I'd like to be right below 200 again. I'm fairly broad through the shoulders, and I used to have a pretty rugged build, so I was always around 200 anyways.
Yeah, no, I think my lightest was 115. And that was when we first started dating.
Yeah.
Around 115, 120. And that's what my doctors want me at. So I got to lose about 40 pounds.
You're not that heavy. That scale is not right. Because you are not that heavy.
Ow.
You're not even remotely close. That scale that you have over there, right? I think an ant walk across is going to say it weighs 10 pounds. So basically, she said you made her eat. Yeah.
He's a good cook.
I am.
I mean, you cater to.
I have catered more parties for people and friends.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get paid for it because I'm like, no, you're not paying me.
Right.
If I can get down to maintain something in the 200, 205s range, I'll be happy. Yep. Yeah, that's about where I want to be.
Yeah. I gotta be, according to my doctor, he wants me 120, 125. Right in that area.
Yeah. Yeah, 110, 115, 120.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at your height, you're not going to
Yeah.
weigh a lot. Just ain't much to you.
Well, you know.
I mean, you buy your clothes in the little kids section.
Aha. They're cheaper.
I've lost quite a few pounds. I'm down to 380, but I need to get down to at least 300 again. Bodo, it ain't easy, is it? It's like I said, up here in the wintertime, it's hard because
it's hard because you can't get
outside
out
to do much.
Do the walking and things like that. I mean,
as
yeah,
easily.
there's places that you could go to do it, but neither one of us want to go to that place.
Yeah. I don't do well at like public gyms because I don't like being that close to people.
Right.
Especially people that go to gyms.
Mm-hmm.
Well, around here,
yeah,
I'd be fine if they were like gym people. You know, like real. I'm here to work out. I'm here to.
Yeah.
Not I'm here to take pictures of myself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, no.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know. That's just me. Well, especially since I've been dealing with the ankle injury for 15 years and now being down for 8 months after surgery, but I've lost 30 pounds so far. That's awesome.
There you go. Yeah.
Steel is sadly I'm gaining weight even though I gave up diet sodas and low sugar energy drinks. Only drink water. Sometimes it's the way it works, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat a lot.
Not really. No.
I don't. The thing is, I'm not active enough.
Yeah.
But with other injuries and then my knees, but I know my knees are really bothering me because I need to lose some weight.
Yeah.
But because my knees hurt, it's hard to get out and do things. That's why now I'm just pushing myself and going, hey, my knees hurt. Great. Give me drugs. Ibuprofen, Tylenol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whiskey, whatever. It don't happen fast, but you got to make sure that you're at least walking an hour every day. And I'm up doing stuff around the house. And once summer hits, I'm out in the yard doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. That, and I'll get home from work and we used to walk around.
We go for walks around the block.
Mm-hmm.
I make fun of her, then run away. She can't run, so there's no danger.
Then I beat him when we get home. No.
Working out is not the same as walking around or jogging if you can actually jog. I can't anymore with my knees.
No.
I have to have my right one probably going to have to be replaced. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, that one got absolutely destroyed. Like a cold, wintry rescue call for that one.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I just have other health issues that I can't run. I can't.
Well, she has muscular dystrophy, so
a lot of things. I've
been trying to find a BJJ gym for years here. Yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I took martial arts as a kid. I don't remember enough of it now to do anything, but it was good exercise.
Yeah. No,
I'll get back to.
I want to get back to walking the neighborhood again, and
my biggest thing is I want to be able to get back into the woods more like I used to, and I just can't as easily now.
Right.
So that's my biggest thing.
Yeah. No, my thing is I want to get back.
When I was in top shape, I did 2 half marathons, but can't run due to right knee issues. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I know a bunch of us are getting older, and it just makes it hard. I was just shocked he knew what BJJ was. I know what it is. As we get older, it makes things a little more difficult. But shit, neither one of us, you and I, are old enough to have to be that bad.
Right.
At 50, I still should be able to do the things I want to do within reason.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going to go do the things I did when I was 20, but
no.
Probably shouldn't. Anyway, some of the things I did when I was 20 was stupid.
Well, yeah. Hey, Ollie.
Ollie.
Yeah, no, I want to get back into, now that the weather's starting to get nicer and things like that, do our evening walk.
We have a Peloton, for God's sakes.
I know, but it's in the pool shed.
It got put away for Christmas, and then all the snow came, and I couldn't get it out of the pool shed.
Right.
Some things are heavier than they look.
Did my first half
It's
marathon.
in early 40s.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, I have a sister that did a few of the Run Disney ones. Karen.
Yeah.
One of the heavier of the three.
Mm-hmm.
But she did them.
Yeah, now she's starting to lose weight.
Yeah, her weight's always fluctuated. So everybody in my family has it.
Yeah,
it's a hereditary thing. They've all dealt with it.
Yeah,
but,
I take after my dad's side of the family.
Yeah, your mother's side is stick figures.
Yeah,
most of them.
Yeah.
But all right, it's now 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get up in the morning.
Yep.
Things to do.
And get ready for my tattoo.
Ready for your tattoo. So, it's your channel.
So yeah, I'm losing my train of thought already. Wow. So yeah, any other news?
Thanks, Bodo.
Thank you, Bodo. Things like that. We will definitely be putting posts out. We always do right now. We do Friday nights, things like that, just until the draft kicks in. Then we'll be doing the draft.
Ollie, no, we don't really watch hockey.
No, we don't.
So, you too, Steal It Chick.
Yes,
have a good weekend.
Definitely.
We'll see you next week, guys.
All right. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
There it is.